Lakers are dead, and the LeBron James Laker era comes to an end with another first-round exit, another failure of epic proportions.
Impossible mission, I don't need no assistant, no plan, no backup, I still make a decision. When it's time to deliver, I turn doubt into digits. Gold on the run, yeah, I'm built for the minutes. 41 still here, yeah, I'm built different. They say first round, I hear real business. I done did the impossible, don't need permission. Playoff pressure, that's what I live for. 2012, game 6, Boston tried to end me. Stone face, cold heart, whole world couldn't bend me. 2013, Spurs, game 6 and 7, I rose. Season on the line, I turned pain into gold. 2016, down 3-1, Warriors felt the storm. Chased down, Kyrie shot, I made history form. 2018, carry job, took a squad to the finals. One-man army, walked through every trial though. Now 2026, old king, new mission on sight. No plan, no backup, just me in the fight. Impossible mission, I don't need no assistant, no plan, no backup, I still make a decision. When it's time to deliver, I turn doubt into digits. Gold on the run, yeah, I'm built for the minutes.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. B. Lee with the blueprint of Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show rise. Finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verses got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's Wayne. Oh, boom. Wait, April? Let's get it. Ha, ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, where we do the Lord's work on the Sunday afternoon. So y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership as we continue to grow our content and grow our following. We have officially hit 100K subscribers, man. We did it, Brandon.
It's a celebration, bitch.
Aha! We did it, Brandon. Y'all brothers, what's good, man? What's good, B. Lee?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? Thanks everybody for always subscribing, tuning in. 100K. That sounds so good right now.
Oh, it feels so good, man. I'm telling you, man, it feels so good. And with the Lakers winning, I knew the Lakers would win. I had so much faith in this team. This team is about to show everybody how great they are. We about to have some fun on another Sunday afternoon as the Lakers are up 1-0, and we got 100,000 on our subscribership. Shout out to everybody who support us, and obviously the fine gentlemen we have here with us every Sunday. What up, Craig? What up, John?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord
How
have
y'all
mercy.
doing today?
Oh, my God. If there was any team you could have chose to pick, why would you pick another losing team like the Chicago Bulls and the Hornets? Why would you do that? Why would you just pick losing
Again,
teams?
hey, I had a great week of basketball. I saw some great basketball over this past week. I mean, I seen a lot of teams lose. I'm not
You know
picking
why
out
you?
any particular team. I'm
Yeah,
just
you know why
Like
you?
saying.
like who, John? Like who lost? Who you talking about?
Huh?
I mean, Golden State lost.
Oh.
Um,
Hmm.
the Miami Heat lost.
Oh, that's true. That is true. We did lose.
In their own tournament, they lost.
Not, but wait a minute. You said you just saw great basketball this past week, but you know
Yeah,
why? Because you didn't watch Chicago play.
you're right. I didn't. We played
You
bad.
saw Miami play. You
One
saw
thing I can
Stephen
admit,
Curry play. Your favorite player, Stephen Curry play.
I
yeah,
seen
You saw
Kobe
Miami
White
lose.
finally beat the
um,
Bulls.
You saw Miami lose. You got the chance to see Miami lose.
hey, again,
I see Kobe
again,
White leave the Bulls to finally beat the Heat.
All right. You saw Kobe White finally win in the play-in.
yeah. I mean, since the Bulls couldn't be in it, we traded Kobe White to the Charlotte Hornets so we can help them get out of here.
Yeah.
So we
It
had to
was
help them get out of
at
there.
at 1 p.m. It ain't Charlotte playing. At least you should have picked up like Philadelphia or something like to pick up the Hornets.
I had to
You
pick up
know,
a
Kobe
hey,
White would be a good pickup for Orlando. Watching them at
oh,
Miami.
hit
I mean,
bad.
watching Orlando and the Hornet play, he will be a good pickup for Orlando.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I think
NBA
he got
is
one more
starving
year on
for
his
point
contract,
guards.
or I think he might be a free agent after this year.
The
So
NBA is starving for point guards.
Isn't that ironic?
I know
yeah,
it's weird. They really are. They are start.
in the point guard
There's
era.
several teams that need a point guard. Yep, there's several teams that need a point guard right now, and they would be better. But guess what team ain't having no point guard issues? The Lakers.
Miami.
That's who. The Lakers. Oh my! He said
Yeah.
Miami. Miami have all kind of issues. Miami have all kind of issues. What are we talking about? But it's
I know.
Mission
It's just not
Impossible. It's Mission Impossible, right, Brandon? Mission Impossible for the GOAT. He want
Apparently, that's what they keep saying, that he don't have a chance.
if this was a team that LeBron James really built, this would be it. He put his own son on the team. He even put a player on the team that came from his own hometown, right? Who else is on the team that shouldn't be on the team that wouldn't be in the NBA roster right now? Vanderbilt wouldn't be on the roster nowhere right now if it wasn't for LeBron. Smart, Ayton, your boy Smart Ayton was balling last night, Brandon.
Yeah.
I've been telling y'all the whole
Yeah, he
season.
said he been telling us the whole.
I've been
I
telling
know.
y'all.
I know. It's almost like you don't even miss Anthony Davis. It's almost
I
like you
mean,
almost don't miss Anthony Davis.
I mean,
Almost.
if we want a title, yes, but if we want to win the first round, easy enough.
As long as you take shots at Chicago on Anthony Davis, I'm gonna take my shots at
Well,
Miami Heat.
I'm just saying that the Laker defense looked phenomenal yesterday.
They that
Without
look that
Luca.
Houston makes everyone defense look phenomenal with KD not on court.
Hey,
Everyone is a
Brent,
number
you do
one
not have to
scoring
bring up
team.
KD not playing. You don't have to do that right now. Let's just talk about the Rockets.
No, yeah, it's the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Luke Kennard, LeBron, a 41-year-old with DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart. Yeah, even Hachimura was on point yesterday. Hachimura was out here making no mistakes.
That's what happens
He
when you don't
always
got to
plays,
play
bro. He
defense
shoots
on the
like
team.
45% from
Your
three.
offense is great.
I'm talking about on the I'm talking about on the defensive side, all the other things, the
That's
ball
what,
movement.
again,
The
when you don't
Lakers
have
look
to
like they
play-
have a brand new
when you
offense.
don't have to play no defense on the team, your offense is going to look great.
Remember, I said, Johnny. Remember, I said in the middle of the season that I didn't think Luka was a point guard. I think the offense would run better with LeBron as the point guard. So that's
I
what he
said
is.
that last year, at the beginning of the season, during the season, end of the season. I always say LeBron needs to run that offense.
Always. The only time I never felt like LeBron didn't have to run the offense was when they had Westbrook, and that was because they were just limited. But other than that, I don't see why you don't just give LeBron the ball, just let him run your offense, because he's a point guard. Like Brandon
I
said,
mean,
he gonna pass
Westbrook
the ball.
needed to run the offense because
Yeah, he
LeBron
does. That's
wanted him there.
Yeah, no, because Westbrook just can't shoot. That's just it. You
The
can't.
Houston is exposing why Van Vliet is really needed and missed. And his
That's true.
Van,
They need
Van
that.
Vliet, Van Vliet is wondering why he took a pay cut. Because he took a pay cut when he resigned. Because I think he's supposed to get like $45 million in the player option. He declined the player option and got like $25 million. He's like, man, I deserve that $45 million per right now. Looking at this,
y'all
offer.
should pay me for not playing right now.
Yeah, man.
But it's something serious with what the Lakers got going on, man.
The score in the fourth quarter, it was what 84-96. Like,
Yeah, and they were playing. I mean, like I said, the Lakers' offense was moving. The ball was moving.
Yes.
Guys was getting off their shots, feeling comfortable. The crowd was into it. Oh, you don't want to let the Lakers get into no rhythm because LeBron James out here just diamond. LeBron had 8 assists in the first quarter.
Yeah.
but he always do that.
Yeah. But and the thing is, he didn't have to score 25. He didn't have to score 20 points. 19, 13, and 8. Became the oldest player to have 10 or more assists in a playoff game yesterday, passing John Stockton.
Only player that have his son on the court with him in the playoff game too.
Crazy.
Super crazy. And to come to think about it, that boy Derek Fisher came out and just said, "Hey man, LeBron
Prime Magic
to Prime Magic." Yep, the Prime Magic, man. Let's give some TJK members some shout outs, man.
Magic was never this good as LeBron at 41 anyway. So nah, he wasn't.
Yeah,
They told Magic to retire when he was 41.
Juan Boy, to Wayne Gant, New World's in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Peace and blessings, man. Thank y'all for joining us on a great Sunday afternoon, man. The Zesty's got nothing. The only thing they could try to say is, but right now the only thing they're saying is that the league made Kevin Durant sit for the game so LeBron James could win.
That's how slow they are. That's definitely how slow they are.
Yeah, I was just finished watching a video about how someone made a video about how the league rigged the draft. They think the league is going to rig this year's draft lottery by giving OKC the number 1 pick to screw all the teams that tanked.
I told y'all, Utah's going to have
messed up
Because
the league.
OKC, now that the Clippers is out of the playoffs, they own they pick. So they got a 7% chance of getting the number 1 pick. OKC, the team that won 64 games, have a 7% chance of winning the number 1 pick. You don't think they'll do something like that to screw all the teams that tank? And then implement that?
Nothing is rigged in the NBA, so no. Nothing's rigged in the NBA, so no.
We got a draft lottery and we never see the lottery.
I mean, I think they do rig the lottery, but I don't think they're gonna do nothing to that extent. No, you know.
Well, Utah already paid for the number 1 pick, so they're gonna get it this year.
You don't think they'll do some shit like that to give OKC the number 1 pick and screw all those teams that tank and see they'll try that shit again?
It would look crazy if OKC got the number 1 pick. It would just be like, hey, see, y'all tank, and OKC got the number 1 pick.
Yep.
Shout out to 2 Cents, man. Yeah, 2 Cents. You're not even watching the show from the oh, you are watching it from the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Shout out to 2 Cents, man. DJK members, man. Man, that was a good game though, man.
Had a bunch of good games on yesterday, man. Great games on yesterday.
There were some good games on yesterday. And there are gonna be some good games on now too, as well. You know, at 1:00 we got Boston and Philadelphia. Then we get OKC versus the Suns. Then we get the Pistons and the Magics, which should be a good game as well. And then we end the night with the Spurs versus the Blazers, the Portland Trail Blazers.
You know, if
Embiid some easy parlays today.
It sucks that the Thunder and the Spurs is just gonna sweep their series.
You think
Some
so?
easy parlays.
It's gonna be a
today.
sweep for. You think it's gonna be a sweep for OKC? Yeah, this
And the Spurs. It should be pretty easy for them.
Hey, Juan boy, is Embiid playing? I'm trying to find out if Embiid playing because they said he was cleared to play the playing game. He just didn't want to play.
So he's cleared the play. I thought he was out for the season.
He had an appendix
No
surgery.
one knows what Embiid.
I guess Philly cleared him. But I guess he don't feel right playing. So
What stage of Philly is at with their process?
Was it like year 15 or something? When did the process start? When did it start?
2016,
Embiid-
2015?
What year did Embiid get drafted?
No, it started before him, right?
Yeah, because he was
Oh,
hurt
yeah,
for
it
a
started
year or two.
before
He was
him,
hurt
yeah.
for a year or
You're
two.
right.
Because
It
they had a
started
tank
before
for
him.
him. They beat the number one to get the number one
Oh, so you saying the process was before Joel Embiid?
Yeah.
He just became the face of it.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time they were actually good? Before Embiid.
When they had Iguodala in the late 2000s.
I think
Man, we had
Allen
last.
Iverson.
No,
Allen
Iverson was
Iverson
gone
like
by then. No, he
07.
was gone by then. No, because they had a team. Didn't they have a team where it was like
Iggy was on the
Iguodala,
team with AI.
right? And didn't they have like
Yeah, that was
Okafor?
Igwe rookie year. Remember they traded AI to the Pistons?
No,
No,
I'm
to
talking
the
about
Nuggets.
09. I'm talking about 09 or 11. I think in 11 they were in the playoffs. 2011.
I thought we were
They
saying good.
played. They had Elton Brand, and they played the Heat in the first round in 2011. But I don't know when it.
Was it Jabari Smith on that team, or who was on that team? What's his damn?
I thought it was No, was it Okafor? No, it wasn't
I think-
Okafor. It was the guy from Duke.
Yeah, I was saying somebody from Duke. I can't remember his name.
Okafor,
right
yeah,
now.
I don't know if he came before Embiid or after. Did he come
But I know.
before?
I remember.
I got
Iguodala
the
was
name
on that
right,
team, though.
Okafor. Okay, yeah, I was.
It could be.
thinking-
I think it could be Okafor, but okay. But he did play. I mean, but I know Iguodala was on that team as well. I think that was the last time Philly was good. So I think the process was after that.
So the process endured 4 Steph
the
Curry
process-
championships, 4 LeBron James championships, 2 Kawhi Leonard championships.
While having Paul George,
While
Harden
never
on
making
the
it
team,
out the second round.
Embiid on the team, Ben Simmons on the team.
Yeah, so it was drafted. Yeah, I think it started about
They had Jimmy
2011,
Butler on the
2012.
team. Jimmy Butler was on the team at one point.
Yeah.
No, they
Did
had
the
Jimmy
process
Butler,
ever
too.
stop?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's still going on. It's still ongoing.
Oh, that's what I was going to
That's
tell you too.
unfortunate.
This was the other narrative. So after the league rigged Kevin Durant not playing, also LeBron was carried by Luke Kennard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then. That's good to know that he could be carried by Luke Kennard. That means that they should win a title there.
It'd be good. They should be all right.
If he's the 4th best player on the Lakers squad this year.
So they're saying 2013 is when it started.
Well, this
That's
game
fine.
don't affect my prediction. I say if it goes to a game 7, I can see the Lakers winning.
Yeah,
Embiid
Game
was-
7 is Lakers.
Embiid was drafted in 2014, so it started like 2 or 3 years before he was drafted.
So 2012, 2013.
Yeah. 'Cause I
When they
remember
So we
drafted
see
Embiid,
four
they knew he
LeBron
was going to
James
be out for a
championships,
year, right? When
4
they drafted
Steph
him.
Curry championships.
Yeah.
2 Kawhi
That's
Leonard championships.
Championships.
A
A Joker
Boston
championships.
Jason Tatum got a
That Philly
and
process is
Jalen
horrible.
Brown, and they always talked about trading either Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, and they wound up winning the championship.
And the crazy part, they could have drafted Jason Tatum. They drafted a guy who ended up having arm issues. He came out of Washington, point guard. Can't think his name. He ended up playing for Orlando. They traded him to Orlando. They could have drafted Jason Tatum because you knew you was paying Ben Simmons at point guard. So why would you draft another point guard? Which is crazy. So they could have drafted Jason Tatum.
Well, they had
The
Ben
Lakers
Simmons,
coulda had
and
Jason
they
Tatum.
thought Ben Simmons was going to be a superstar.
The Lakers
He was
coulda
on his
had
way.
Jason Tatum.
Ben Simmons was
Yeah,
on
he
his
was-
way.
He was on his way. He was right
He was
there.
on his way. He was right there. It was like, oh, wow. Here comes that guy.
Yeah, folks. Yeah, that's
The
what it was.
Lakers listening to
Yeah,
Ball
folks,
and
yeah.
drafting
Folks,
Ball.
he had the shoulder injury and he had
Instead
an
of Jason
Aki
Tatum,
shot.
they drafted Lonzo Ball.
Was that
Then
that
again,
draft?
listen to somebody's father.
That wasn't that draft, was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. They came out the same year.
Jason Tatum and Lonzo Ball?
Yeah.
They came out the same year.
Ball was hyping up Lonzo.
Yeah, because that was the talk.
Because
Because Jason Tatum thought he was gonna go to LA, and they ended up picking Ball.
Well, to be fair, they did have Brandon Ingram at the time, and they thought they were similar, right?
Some to that effect. I guess.
Or did he
Yeah,
come
Brandon
before?
Ingram. Yeah, because Brandon Ingram came in with Kobe last year, I believe.
Did he come in before Ball?
Yeah, he came before Ball. He was on there.
I
Remember?
thought what they did. Maybe what year? I gotta look at to see what year LeBron came with him because I don't know if Lonzo was a second year player or what.
Brandon Ingram played with Kobe last year.
Well, Jason Tatum was drafted in 2017.
Okay, so Ingram came in a year before Ball, right?
Yeah, the Lakers was horrible, so they was in the lottery.
So if that's the case, they could say that maybe Tatum and Ingram was close to the same player that they thought. Which Ingram, he's really good, but he hasn't made no impact like Tatum, though.
Okay.
Not even close.
They drafted the same year. Ball was drafted second. Yeah. Ooh, that's tough.
Your number 1-2 pick was a trade for a number 1 pick who can't.
That's why some teams need to stop letting the media decide player movement.
That was the father. That was Ball talking about his son constantly, and they were all involved. It was the wrong son.
And the media too. The media be
the media.
Remember, he had
the
a
media be
reality
helping.
show.
The media be helping too.
Show. Here go Magic listening to somebody.
Well, I mean, Ball could he was supposed to. He was balling in college, and he was supposed to be that dude as a point guard, but just didn't work out. LeBron became.
No, I mean he was definitely balling at UCLA, but you just had a better player in Jason Tatum, who was taller and longer than Lonzo Ball. So why?
Well, they thought he was going to be this amazing point guard, and that's what the Lakers needed.
And that Boston Jason Tatum pick was supposed to be the Nets pick, but they did that dumbass trade for Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce.
Garnett. Yeah.
Trying to beat LeBron.
Yes, that was the whole point.
Because they had Darren Williams, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce,
Joe Johnson,
Brooke Lopez,
Joe Johnson too. They
tried
to get
Darren Williams. So
crazy.
And I think
Lakers made the right moves. They got LeBron. They got your favorite player, Anthony Davis, won a championship. Then sold the team. Perfect. Laid out perfect. Yeah, I like that.
And they should have run more, but not for Rob Pelinka tearing away the team.
Well, shoot, Rob Pelinka about to get Executive of the Year if Luke Kennard and DeAndre Ayton and Smart work out.
I ain't giving him no Executive of the Year.
They give it OKC should be the executive year till they run out of picks via trades.
Why not? Look what DeAndre Ayton about to average 20 and 10 in the first round.
Luke Kennard about no playoffs. It's the regular season, ain't it? For
but the reason they got those dudes was for the playoffs. Remember, and then now once they get out the first round, Luka and Austin Reeves come back. Then it's nothing but the ceiling from there.
You do know they play the Thunder in the second round if they win, right?
No, they play the oh, that's true. They played. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, they ain't beat the Spurs either. They can't beat the Spurs without Wemby.
Nah, they could beat anybody. They got LeBron.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see the GOAT last night? He regressed to prime Magic. All he doing out here is just hee. Lakers, I mean, come on, man. DeAndre Ayton out here not fumbling the ball. Did you see DeAndre Ayton fumble the ball once yesterday?
Yeah,
Not
I saw a few
once.
times.
No, he didn't. He was on point. He was catching the ball, finishing, rebounding, playing
Because
defense.
he's getting the
They were
ball
blocking
with
shots.
more than 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
He was balling. They were
Yeah, I mean, he
they
is
were
getting the
all
ball with more than 5 seconds left on the shot clock. That's definitely a fact.
They were just balling. Shout out
Like
to
he-
2 Cents, man. 2 Cents in the building. Shout out to 2 Cents, man. I knew you was a member, brother.
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
Yeah, man.
Well,
That's
you
how
and
we
also
do it,
let's say
man.
something like Kobe's last playoff loss was to Kevin Durant.
I saw that.
Nowitzki last.
I
you see
saw that.
right?
I saw that.
Oh, that's good.
Their
LeBron
last
beats
playoff
Kevin
appearance,
Durant. He'll
they
be
beat
2-2.
them home.
He'll be 2-2 versus Kevin Durant. He'll be 3-3 versus Stephen Curry. They won't like that.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
He beat Steph 3 times in the playoffs?
Yeah, remember he knocked Steph out of the play-in.
Okay, you count the play-in. Okay, I was just checking because I thought that's what you was counting. Okay.
The Miami Invitational. Why not? I've got to count it.
I mean, no, I get it. Miami Heat Invitational.
Are
I
y'all
get it.
having a
Well,
secret
I guess he did knock him out the
conversation?
playoffs.
He knocked him out the playoffs. If he wins that game, Stephen Curry makes the playoffs. Stephen Curry didn't win that game.
But the NBA gonna have to explain this 55 game rule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Kevin Durant win, he'll be 3-1. That's why the Ghost not about to let that happen. You got some background, Brandon. Oh, but we feeling good. I don't know about y'all. Let's go Lakers.
Who's feeling good?
Huh? Me.
Who's feeling
Us,
good?
The Lakers
It's
fan
funny
base.
how
We
you a
all
Lakers
feeling
fan.
good.
You're a Lakers fan now?
He a Lakers fan. He keep changing.
When have I not been? What I mean, what you
You've
mean,
been
son?
saying
Purple and
y'all
gold,
for
son.
you've been saying y'all for a
Purple and
minute.
gold, man. Purple and gold, man. 1-0. Here we up 1-0.
I guess since the Heat's out, that he has the Lakers now.
Yeah, one boy bullied me too. One boy said that. One boy said I got to be a Lakers fan. One boy said that it's a rap. Like, my Heat.
But we all know you're not a Lakers fan.
Nah, but I'm just saying the 1-0 right now. I believe in the GOAT. I believe in Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton. You guys convinced me. Damn, now I can't just be humble and just accept.
I mean, you could definitely be a LeBron fan, but I don't know about a Lakers fan.
How? You're not even a Laker fan.
I never said I was a Lakers fan.
I know. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm
chilling.
not gonna go around here lying about it though.
Nah, I'm good right now, man. Parade on Crenshaw, man. We about to whoop on the Rockets. Next up, here come OKC, man. OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in
Lakers
five.
in 5.
Lakers in 5.
I mean, I guess one of the good things is that the game slows down for LeBron in the playoffs, so he could boost up his minute a tad bit to like 32 a game about being effective.
They even put new referees on the floor for LeBron yesterday. We ain't even see these referees before. I ain't never seen
Yeah,
these
we
referees.
all seen those referees before.
That's how you know the NBA is like, come on, LeBron, just stay longer, man. They gonna let LeBron play in the playoffs, make him think he could win, play another season.
I mean, LeBron was not losing that game. He's like, I'm playing versus a second string players.
No,
We are
I'm
not losing this game.
We are not losing. I ain't see
The
no
look in his
sweat on
eyes
the
was like-
Rockets. Yep.
I was like, that is what Skip Bayless be talking about. LeBron be front running. It's hilarious. He was not losing against a team without Durant on the floor.
Lakers in 5, man. Lakers in 5. Stop hating, Herm. You better put your money on LeBron like you always say you do. Put your money on the GOAT.
I mean, the Lakers haven't won LeBron haven't won a game 1 in a while. When the last time LeBron won a game 1?
Damn. 2023.
What?
Maybe like 2023 or something. When
Yes.
when they
yes.
They beat Memphis
Memphis?
We have Memphis.
and
yeah,
Golden State. They
I
beat
think they
Golden
beat
State
Golden State
game
game 1 too. Yeah, because he lost 4-1 in 2024 and lost 4-1 in 2025. Because GOATs don't get swept in the first round, Brandon. Do you know that?
Yeah, I found out that Jordan never got swept in the first round because Google said so.
We gotta be 4-0.
Yeah, Google said when you lose 4-0, you get swept.
Oh, that's true. Google does know a lot. Google does have a lot of information.
No, when he said goats don't lose 4 games in a row in the first round. That's the difference.
They lose 6. They lose 6 in a row in the first round. They lose 6 in a row in the first round.
You don't play 6 games in the first round.
They lose 6 straight.
Other players lost 6 straight in the first round.
Oh, you should have seen them last night, Brandon. They were so upset every time I kept saying that. I was like, "Hey, ghosts don't get swept in the first round, man." Man, we had Chill Town on our live yesterday. Man, shout out to Chill, man. I'm about to post that. Ben, you have is that me or is that Brandon?
I was about to ask, is that only me hearing that?
No, I hear it too.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you, Brandon. Yeah, it's come from you. I don't know if you have like something playing in the background. You have the show playing in the background.
Narcissist watching himself on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't have anything playing in the background now.
Okay, you good now? Yeah, we don't hear nothing. You good?
Yeah.
Whatever you did worked. If you can still hear us.
No, I didn't. I didn't change anything. I just put it on mute.
Who you put on mute? Us?
Me. Do y'all still hear it?
Yeah, we still hear you, but we don't hear the background. We don't hear the echo
I didn't
no more.
change nothing.
You just said you put mute. You changed something.
I put myself on mute.
Oh no, it came back. It came back now. Well, at least when Craig talked, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, they crying. They crying. Nah, it's not you. Because when I talk, I hear it from Brandon. Yeah, I hear it from Brandon. Because his mic starts moving with the echo starts coming in.
Yeah, he on mute now, so I don't hear no more now.
Yeah, I don't hear it no more. But that's good, Brandon. You ain't got to talk for the rest of the show. You can just stay right there.
That's you get for saying you're not a Laker fan.
What you get for not being a Laker fan? That's what you get. See how the basketball gods work.
Hey, Steph Curry tied Derrick Rose, Kevin Garnett, Moses Malone for 7 times missing the playoffs as a former MVP.
Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. You know what's another thing we found out last night? We found out, because obviously, like you said, there was a lot of good games yesterday, and Jamal Murray and Joker balled out yesterday. So Jamal Murray and Joker have the most games in the playoffs as a duo with 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, both of them in the game. They have the most. But you know who's tied with them in NBA history?
LeBron.
You won't believe it. Nah, it ain't LeBron and Dwayne Wade. It ain't LeBron and Kyrie.
Oh, it's Pippen and Jordan.
It's Pippen and Jordan. There you go. Yeah. See, Craig's a real Jordan Bull and a Bulls fan. That man knew that. It is Pippen and Jordan. Pippen and Jordan have the most. Yeah, they have the most playoff games. It's not even Shaq and Kobe. It's Pippen and Jordan.
They played 10 years together. I would hope it's Pippen.
Well, Shaq and Kobe played 8-9 years together, and they were dominant for those 8-9 years too. I mean, so was Mike and Scotty.
They wasn't dominant for the 8-9 years. I think people lie about when. I think people forget when Kobe got drafted.
What you mean? I find out something new every day. Unlike y'all, I learned.
They would play for 10 years and dominate for 3.
I'm not
Four.
A big difference from
I give it 4. Yeah, no, 3. You right. You right. It's 3.
Mm-hmm.
They dominated.
Brandon. They said Brandon use sign language. But yeah, I find it funny that Michael Jordan supposedly had no help, but Scottie Pippen out here putting up 25, 5 and 5 more than any of his sidekick in NBA history in playoff games. I find that odd. It ain't none of the players LeBron played with. It ain't Kevin Love.
Because he
It ain't
haven't
Chris
played with
Bosh.
nobody for 10 years. He ain't played for nobody for 10 years, and if he did,
I wonder if he had any if all the duos all together, if he had anyone where they had the game like that. We should look that up, Randy. We should find that out.
If he had
How
anybody
many- I
that
wonder
had
how
what?
many-
Like, find out how many
many-
games Kyrie had,
they had
Dwayne
with
Wade
LeBron.
had with 25, 5, and 5 alongside LeBron James.
I think
the playoffs.
they've had
Let me
games.
try to look for it.
Especially Wade.
And that means that Dwayne Wade, Kyrie,
all
and
ways
AD
came in 2011.
Oh. Well, I think Dwayne Wade averaged 26, 5, and 5. But again, it's not average that. It's
They just have a game of it.
A game where both of the players had
Yeah.
at least 25 points, at least 5 rebounds, and at least 5 assists in a playoff game. So that's gonna take some research, but that was just something that popped up as I was watching ESPN last night during the post game stuff, during the Sports Center stuff.
Told you they gonna be looking at stats for everything. How many Tuesdays someone scored 50 points on a rainy night?
Dwayne Wade did not average 30 points per game in the 2011 finals. What did you be smoking? Oh my God.
If he would have averaged 30 points in the 2011 finals, they would have won.
Yeah, shout out to Hardwood Authority, man. Y'all make sure to follow the young man and his content. They go live on TikTok. Recast of the show will be available on.
He would have averaged 30. They would have won, and they would have did
won.
They would have did what
won.
They would have did what Shaq and Kobe did their first championship, because Kobe averaged 15 points in that final.
Shaq averaged 13 in his finals in 2006. So LeBron 17 and Bosh's 20 was enough, or 18 was enough. So.
All right, but when Pippen do it, it's the most greatest thing ever.
No, I'm just saying. We had a Jordan fan pop up yesterday, and he was like, "Oh wow, so Jordan had help. Who didn't know Jordan didn't have help?"
Jordan had help. Jordan had help. Like Pippen never averaged 20 points without Jordan on the roster, like ever in his whole career. No, he
Hey,
didn't.
Craig, I had never heard this Scotty trash until social media. When people used to say Jordan didn't have help, I said, which Jordan are you talking about? The Washington Jordan? Because you ain't talking about the Bulls Jordan. Scotty was right
He
there.
had more. He averaged in the 22 and 94 when that one season, but he has more seasons averaging 20 with Jordan on the roster than he does without Jordan on the roster.
Yeah, he never averaged 20 again.
No, I know that, but the point is that they always say Scottie Pippen's a 16 point per game scorer. Somebody had the nerve.
It's either he never made Pippen great or Pippen was great without him, but never showed it.
Thank you. Like, that's what I'm saying. And how did Jordan raise up Scottie Pippen to just be a 16 point per game scorer? Like, what kind, is that great or is that not great? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on?
He just benefited playing with someone who.
All right, so Wade has 26 games from 2011 to 2014.
So does he have those games alongside LeBron James? That's the problem. They have to do it together.
Those the years LeBron played with.
Or
they played about both of them at the same time.
Yeah, they both have to have a game where they both have at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Oh, both of them do it.
Both of them, yeah.
And look at that.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to take some research. No, it's going to take some time. Then you would have to look at each one of those games and see how many points LeBron had and what LeBron did, and then count it up like that. And you have to do the same thing with Kyrie and AD.
But then y'all say Jordan never passed, and he got five assists with Pippen. Like, y'all gotta pick and choose. Is he a ball hog or do he pass the ball? Because he's doing the same thing.
5 assists to Pippen.
Nah, he passes. Yeah. He just shoots.
Not the Pippen to players like John Paxson, Craig Hodges, Steve Kerr. Those are shooters. Judd Bushler.
Guys cutting to
so
the basket.
Do you know how many Jordan and Pippen had total?
8. It was 8. That's why.
Okay.
Just 8's the most. That's what happened yesterday. Jamal Murray and Joker matched them up, tied them at 8.
So it's going to be really hard research because if Jordan and Pippen got the most at 8, you really going to have to look into it.
Yeah, you just got to do what Brandon did right there. Brandon already has the 20 games Dwayne Wade did that. He just had now from there.
Now he got to look for LeBron and match the dates.
No, or just go to those dates. You can go to those each individual games that you can go to the dates. Yeah, exactly, and see what LeBron scored, and see if LeBron had those same numbers as well. And then
LeBron averaged.
No, it's gonna take some research, but I'm just saying it's not something we can do right here, right now.
LeBron averaged that. So
actually, it gave me the numbers for the regular season. So he has 6 total. So that's a lot easier to match.
Oh, he only has 6 in the playoffs.
6 totals from that time period.
Exactly. So Dwayne Wade only had 6 playoff games between 2011 and 2014 where he had at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Yes.
I said they was all in 2011. Remember, he was wobbled after 2012.
36 in that time period. So
in the playoffs or both?
These up in that time period.
Oh wow! But that's playoffs.
Yes, in that time period, John.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure we stick to the playoffs. That's all.
All right. The first one, nope. The second one, nope. 5'11", nope. 6'2", I doubt 6'2" because that was when they played the math. So that is definitely a no.
That's definitely well, LeBron did have
5'20". Mm-hmm. Okay, we have one, 5'20", in 2012 and 6'17". Nope, Dwayne Wade and LeBron only has 1.
They only had 1 game where they did it together. So now you just have to go to Kyrie. We know it ain't Kevin Love. We know it ain't Chris Bosh.
Shit, you can try them. They could have scored
Kevin Love.
Maybe Anthony Davis, he could have easily had 5 assists.
The series you want to watch, Kevin Love and Bron, would have been that Toronto series.
2018?
Was that 2018 when they swept Toronto? Yeah. If that's the year. That's the year Kevin Love would have maybe a game.
Okay, so LeBron, for those
Shit,
3
Kyrie
seasons
and
with Kyrie
and LeBron had a 40-point game
35.
together. I'm pretty sure they had 5 rebounds and 5 assists together.
Okay, LeBron had 35 that time period with Kyrie. So let me see what Kyrie. That time period, Kyrie had 3. And that 40-point game is not there. So
now, mind you, this ain't the only time. This ain't the only time Scottie Pippen had 25, 5, and 5 in the game. This is the only time he had 25, 5, and 5 in the game with Jordan. That's it. But go ahead.
Okay, so 420. Okay, that's 1. The first game that they played in the playoffs, they did it. Then the 16.
But Kyrie is not a rebounder like that. I think he averaged like 4 for his career.
No. And 5, 7. LeBron has too many that it cuts me off.
Damn.
All right, let me see. There's just one more. 5, 7. Yep. So Kyrie and LeBron have 2.
So that's 3 in total.
You're right, Craig. He averaged 4.1 rebounds for a career.
Who's that?
Kyrie.
Oh, Kyrie. That's not too bad for a point guard. 4 rebounds, not too bad.
But supposedly 6 is bad for a shooting guard.
All right, let me see.
No,
Kevin
nobody
Love
says it's not bad. It's just not enough.
So that's what 3 total. So Kevin Love has 0.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love on his shit in Minnesota.
They say Kevin Love has 0. He never did that with LeBron James. Talk about
Kevin left all that in Minnesota. He's like,
and I found out recently, Brandon. Again, I don't be looking for this stuff. I just be coming across it. Kevin Love shot 36% in the 2016 finals. That's horrible.
He shot what?
36%.
He shot what?
36.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder what Kevin Love's career would have looked like without ever coming to Cleveland.
He wouldn't have had his arm broken for sure.
Well, we know. Well, you're right because he had never made the playoffs in Minnesota. Never made the playoffs in Minnesota.
Nah, he would have went to another team, a highly publicized team, not no Cleveland team. He only went there because Braun was going back. He would have signed off no trade, no damn Cleveland.
I mean, he got traded for the number one. He got traded for the number one pick in the draft.
Yeah, because Braun didn't want no number one pick. I ain't trying to be building.
Yeah, nah. What am I gonna do with Wiggins? What am I gonna do with a high school kid? Didn't he just come out of high school?
No, he went to Kansas.
Oh yeah, he did. He went to Kansas. He did. 1 year. He was a 1 year standout, but
I mean, he was a decent. I mean, he's not a bad player.
In hindsight, that was a good trade.
He ain't gonna help you win no title.
In hindsight, that was a good trade.
So
he didn't win a title. He won
the Lakers with the Lakers with Anthony
like, you know
Davis.
What,
LeBron has 27.
You didn't believe him. I'm gonna take him and show him. I'm gonna make him a champion.
Mm-hmm. All right, so LeBron got 27. Davis. So LeBron got 27.
Anthony Davis has 8. Anthony Davis has 8 of those games.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
All right.
So we need at least 6. We need at least 6 of those games to be with LeBron James.
All right, let me go back. Since they made me make an account, they suck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm almost.
This ain't worth it. Don't get that free trial. You gonna forget it?
No, yeah, I had to pay for it. All right, 8. I was like, why is it 822? That's not the playoffs, but that's the that's the bubble year. All right, 8. Yep, that's the first game they played in the bubble. They both did it. So their first game together, just like Kyrie. Okay, that's 1. 9, 8. That's 8. Yep, that's 2. 9, 10.
That's 3.
Okay. 9:30. That's 3. 5:24. 5:24, 21. And LeBron got a bunch in 2020.
I got something. I'm trying to find out of how many games LeBron had with at least 25, 5, and 5 in the playoffs. I had it somewhere. That was 35. LeBron has 120 games in the playoffs.
So that's 3. That's 3 and 427. So they have 3 together.
So that's a total of 7. Oh no, 6.
So he had 2 with Kyrie, 1 with Wade, and 3 with Anthony Davis.
Yep.
So and he won 6. The most titles with Wade. You see, he should have stuck in Miami. All that stats, he got the most with less.
And we know for a fact LeBron has more 25, 5, and 5 games in the playoffs than Jordan. We count 96.
Oh, Craig, that championship going back to Cleveland, I still feel like it put him in a GOAT conversation.
The narrative or the fact that it's a championship? Because y'all hate narrative.
Well, okay, no. I think the narrative and the fact that he went back to Cleveland.
Oh, y'all love narratives now, huh?
No, I just said the narrative.
LeBron has 154 of those games. 25 and 5
until you get a narrative of when you have a team eliminate you in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, but between the span we talked about, it was just like 90 something.
When you can have a narrative of when your team eliminates you, you come back and sweep them and win two league MVPs and 3 final MVPs in a row. Do that 2 separate occasions. That's a great narrative to have.
It's a narrative that's out there. I mean, he beat Detroit and then lost to Detroit.
You lost to Detroit. You come back and sweep them. You win 2 league MVPs and 3 straight final MVPs.
Same thing happened with Orlando.
Same thing happened in Orlando. You lose to Orlando, come back and sweep them, win 2 league MVPs and 3 final MVPs in a row. That's some GOAT shit. That's team success, team failure, and personal success all in one narrative.
Uh-oh.
You can't beat
fire on the grill. Fire on the grill. Fire on the grill. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's team success, team failures, personal success, all in one narrative. The team win 3 championships. You win the league MVP and 3 final MVPs. Y'all lose as a team and come back to win together.
Shout out, look, Craig getting the love. They get mad.
And Johnny, who you got winning game 1 today?
I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think all the home teams are gonna sweep. Maybe Orlando could win today. I think Orlando can maybe win today, but yeah, I got all the home teams winning. So
hey,
Boston's
watch out for the Blazers, man. Watch out for the Portland Trailblazers.
Hey, look how mad they get.
I just don't think they're
Hey,
That's it.
They'll get a game.
Look how mad they get. Yeah, we'll see. Look how mad they get. They want to bring up Scottie Pippen's bad shooting series versus the what's it called? But again, he still played better than Kevin Love in this series. Kevin Love only averaged 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists.
Is that the second round?
I guess so. Eastern Conference semifinals.
Whoever they swept, he didn't have to play that well.
It was the Knicks. It was the Knicks.
But there was never once in the conversation for Finals MVP. Well, that's a lie.
That was the only game they lost, and that it was to the Knicks. They lost 1 game to the Knicks because they swept the first round and swept the conference finals. They only lost 1 game in that whole conference.
And the Chicago's own beat writer, Sam Smith, wrote how Scottie Pippen was supposed to win Finals MVP. What are you talking about? Even in the series versus the Jazz, Jerry Sloan after Game 5 or something like that said Scottie Pippen was the Finals MVP of the series.
Which is 97 or 98?
Gotta be 98.
98, I think they're talking about.
I think it's 98. It was 98. You saying how Scottie was controlling the whole series. This is after Jordan went ham.
That's the year you heard it back.
6.
But I think that's the change.
Yeah, after Jordan went ham in Game 6 and hit the game-winning shot, they gave it to Jordan.
But I think Scottie was going to win Finals MVP before that.
Yeah, and they were losing that Game 6 till Scottie Pippen came back. And the Bulls went on a run with Scottie Pippen on the floor.
I mean, just like in the Pacers series when he had to guard Mark Jackson to just slow him completely down. Like, Pippen is very vital with the Bulls.
I got the Knicks making the finals.
You know, I was watching this like
I would say that
video.
until Boston. I gotta see Boston.
And
they be beating Boston. That's why I think they're gonna make it. My bad.
Like this video was like talking to like Jordan fans. It's like, you know how they just can't understand simple logic and everything. Like they're kind of hard to like talk to. So I'm about to play this. This is literally like talking to those LeBron haters, those terrible Jordan fans.
Red.
LSTER.
What number comes between 2 and 4?
4, 5, 36.
What color is a carrot?
Carrot? I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but I don't know about carrots. I don't know nothing about that.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
1 minus 1 equals?
Equals 35.
Okay. What is a BMW?
A BMW is a car.
Spell BMW.
BMW, D-A-Y.
Hey, Brandon. We gotta make a video. Brandon, also, I found out that the first day the Zesties found out that they were in special ed, they didn't realize it until the moment they walked into the classroom. Check this out.
I was happy to go to school this day, but for some reason, something wasn't right. She was 16, still in 7th grade. He definitely just came home. I don't even know why they let him into school. Paperclip? Well, he been in junior high for 5 years, and that's double marker. The teacher, Mr. Kumar, barely spoke English.
Welcome, have a seat.
There was only 4 people in my class, and this is when I knew I was in special ed.
You won't need no notebooks. You will remain in this class all day. You will have lunch in this class every day.
My moms kept telling me they wanted to pay me to go to school, so I thought I was mad smart, but it was just SSI.
Welcome to Special Education 101.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, them dudes are special, man. They are special. Oh my God, man. Oh, shout out to y'all, man. That was too funny, man. That was funny, man. He said, Brandon, they say you going to hell, Ain't nobody fault, man. It's nobody's fault, man. We got evidence to prove all of the stuff we hear. It's not our fault, man. Oh, man, this is too funny, man. Oh, the game's about to start, man. Yeah, man, it's funny, man. It's too funny, man. All the games are on Peacock today, right? We peacocking today? That what we doing?
I don't know what you're doing, cocking.
We peacocking, man. Peacocking today, man. All on Peacock. All the games on Peacock, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
watch the games on the television.
Television.
On Peacock.
On Peacock. See, stop hating.
No,
man.
that's what is that? NBC or what?
That's
what
NBC.
What is Peacock?
That's
NBC.
NBC. Yeah, NBC. Yeah, I mean, again, the NBA views are up. A lot of people are watching, the NBA this year because the games are accessible. Like Craig said, man, it's on my television now. I don't have to have cable to watch the
Oh no,
games.
it's on my table. It's on my television because I ain't paying for where it's supposed to be streamed from.
No, but I'm just saying, right? You have Prime, right?
Unfortunately.
Most people have Prime, so off the top,
unfortunately, because you got to pay for it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You get to watch the games through there, so that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And then
the cost of getting my package the same day, I get to watch some games for free.
and obviously though, what's it called too as well? The ABC and NBC are free on TV, right? They're free channels, so you can watch the games there. So if you don't have Peacock and ESPN, that's the only way you can't watch the games.
That's only when the playoffs come during the season. You're getting one free game every 3 months.
No, they finally count the streams now.
Yeah, they're counting the streams are a part of it. Yeah, that's why it's supposed to be. There was 170 billion.
It was been supposed to be that because people ain't been watching games on TV anyway.
Nope.
I mean, no one has time to sit down and watch TV no more on a scheduled time.
Where's the first game at?
You don't even you can get a notification on the stream when something come up on your phone.
Yeah.
This is why the world has a short attention span.
Why? Because we like basketball?
Yeah, NBA viewership is up like 300%.
Because you can't sit in front of the TV and watch the Bulls play on WGN. Is that what it is?
No.
Craig's a Nets fan. Craig's been suffering watching the Nets his whole life.
Craig, you're not a Nets fan, are you?
No, they just a team where I grew up in.
Yeah.
If they win, they win. I mean, they represent where I grew up in. I'm not a fan of them, but if they would win, I would be happy. Yeah, Brooklyn got a title.
Brooklyn, they messed up. Brooklyn putting that team up there. They should have never did that.
You think they should have left it in Jersey?
Yep.
I mean, they already take over. They already take over with the Jets and the Giants.
I mean, I don't think it matters where they at. Nobody cares about them to play in New Jersey.
Is my state. That's some disrespect to have another state team play in your field and be called the New York instead of New Jersey.
I like the Chicago Bears.
It's still the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Don't do that.
The Bears.
Ain't they?
The Bears ain't moving. The Bears is not moving to Indiana.
I mean, they right there. It's neighbors. It's like Jersey and New York.
Right? It's not. We don't.
Is that what you say?
It's not.
Oh, the first two games are on ABC.
Who's the first two games? The
Boston, yeah, it's Boston and what's it called? Oh, here comes our favorite Zesty Jeffrey, man.
I want to see
Brandon's
Boston.
favorite guy.
Yeah, it's interesting. LeBron's lost in the first round of the playoffs the last 3 years, and I think you guys are kind of throwing the talent on these GOAT debates because, like, a great example, when you talk about Scottie Pippen, okay? Scottie Pippen paid.
Hold on. You already came in here lying. You came in here lying already.
He played 158
came in here lying already, Brandon K. Already.
Can't debate. That's why you interrupt constantly.
Because you lied.
Already.
LeBron didn't lose three straight what's it called in a row in the first round.
I mean, how someone comes up here lying every time you come up here and say someone can't debate? I mean, like, why don't you know basketball? Why don't you know any facts? Why you come up here to people who actually know basketball and just lie every time?
Just be lying. Do some push-ups or something.
I mean, you don't even have to lie about that. We all know that they lost two years straight. You don't have to lie and say 3 years straight. Maybe it sounds good when you're talking to a whole bunch of idiots on TikTok or something, wherever he's at.
He don't be on TikTok. He be on YouTube wilding out.
I don't know where he be at. Just be lying. I don't think it's one time he came up here that he didn't lie. I don't think it's been one time.
That's the truth. It's in his nature. Got it from his ancestors.
I don't even think he knows basketball. I don't think he knows any type of facts.
None at all. But you can let it back up to continue to lie.
Okay. So that's one lie. Within what? 3 seconds he lied?
Three seconds.
All right, come on, liar. Tell us some more lies.
Right. So you can't debate. That's the only reason you're going to mute and kick me. If you debated me for 30 seconds, I would destroy you. So Scottie Pippen played 150. Scottie Pippen played almost 160 playoff games with Chicago. He scored 30 points 4 times. Scottie Pippen has one 30-point game in the finals. The first time Dwayne Wade got to the finals, he scored 30 points 4 times. Kyrie was the one who dominated the Warriors in LeBron James' biggest finals game of his career. Game 7, 2016 finals, Kyrie dropped almost 40, and the biggest shot of the game was drawn up for Kyrie. Michael Jordan never had a teammate.
All right, he said he dropped almost 40 in Game 7, and he dominated in Game 7 when LeBron James had a triple-double in Game 7. So I don't think he knows the stats. So because he keeps lying, so we could just tell him the stats that Kyrie had. I mean, I try to let him come up here, but he keeps lying. I don't know why he keeps lying about everything.
Why you keep lying, man? Why you always gotta lie, man? Oh, he's a special ed student. He's a special ed
student. He keep lying? LeBron James led his team in scoring. He led the team in blocks. He led the team, and this is Game 7 when Kyrie almost had 40. So he led him in scoring. He led him in blocks. He led him in steals. He led him in assists. He led him in rebounds. Is that all 5 categories?
That's all.
That's just in Game 7. That's just in Game 7. Kyrie almost had. Like I said, these dudes, they are slow. You ask them how deep is a 6 feet hole, they say 20 feet. You ask them how many points Kyrie Irving had, he had 26. He said he almost had 40, way more than LeBron, even though LeBron had more points. But all right, so that's 2 lies. I mean, it took him 30 seconds at least. All right, come on, liar.
All right, so in Game 7, Kyrie was plus 10. LeBron was plus 4. And the reason is LeBron shot like shit. He shot 40%. He couldn't shoot. LeBron shot like shit against the Mavs in 2011. He shot like shit in 2013 against the Spurs before Game 7. He shot like shit in his first finals against San Antonio. LeBron was not even one of the top 2 scorers in the finals. Jordan was far better in the finals than LeBron. far better in the finals. Jordan was the best player in the finals in every series he was in. You can't name one finals where Michael Jordan wasn't the best player on either team. In 93, Jordan averaged 40 a game in the finals, better than LeBron's best finals. Jordan's best finals is better than LeBron. Jordan's worst finals, 96, still far better than LeBron's first two finals. And again, Jordan never had a teammate like Wade. He never had a teammate like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis you guys cite advanced stats for LeBron. Anthony Davis led LeBron James in every advanced stat in the 2020 playoffs, including EPM. Okay? So Michael Jordan never switched teams. He didn't have teammates as good as LeBron, and he still has more MVPs, finals MVPs, scoring titles, and team titles. I mean, I don't what are you guys are just up here talking to yourselves. The GOAT debate ended after 2021 when LeBron insisted on the Lakers getting Westbrook and he destroyed the roster. Because that's the other reason why LeBron will never catch Jordan in titles.
Kyrie Irving
he destroys rosters everywhere he goes.
Hey,
He
hold
wanted
on,
Westbrook.
Brady K.
So the Lakers got
who
rid
is
of
better?
Caruso. They got rid of KCP.
Who is-
They gutted their roster.
All right.
Kyrie
All right.
played
Since
43
you
minutes.
say, since you're saying having more titles is better, why is Michael Jordan above Bill Russell? Explain.
Okay, so there's three reasons why Jordan is far ahead of Bill Russell. The first is the GOAT debate is a combination of individual play, individual accolades, and team accomplishments. Bill Russell shot 40% from the field. He could not score the basketball. The most important thing to do on the floor is to score. Bill Russell was a 40% shooter, couldn't score. And Bill Russell only won with super teams against trash competition in the pre-merger NBA. Most of the best basketball players were in the ABA, not the NBA. More Hall of Famers were in the ABA. The ABA had a winning record when they played the NBA. And so again, all Bill Russell did was beat up on shit competition with super teams. There is nothing that Bill Russell does on the basketball court that's more impactful than what Jordan does to score. Bill Russell has no GOAT case.
Okay. I mean, I understand that. I understand that.
A 40% shooter has no GOAT case in basketball. Period. End of story.
Okay.
Bill Russell wasn't even
is that all?
Chamberlain.
Is that all?
The point is
what else? What else?
Right. So you keep trying to build up. Scottie Pippen had back issues after 95. Scottie Pippen never shot better than 40%.
No, I'm saying is that all with Jordan and Bill Russell? Is that all with Jordan and Bill Russell? He played this weak competition.
Let me ask you, what year did LeBron win a title with a second option who was worse than Scottie was in 96, 97, 98? What title run does LeBron have where he had a second option who was worse when Pippen with no fucking back was shooting 40% from the field? What run?
Let me see. Who played? Which of LeBron's teammates was better than Pippen? I don't think nobody.
You have to do research.
Nobody was better than Scottie Pippen.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. I mean, you just lied about everything. All right. So okay. All right. Back on this Bill Russell Jordan thing. You said because titles do not matter. So let's remove the titles out of it. Yeah. Okay. So Bill Russell better than Jordan. He has more titles, right?
I said the GOAT debate is a combination of the level with which an individual plays, individual accolades, and team accomplishments. So Bill Russell was on super teams in a watered-down league beating up on bad competition. He shot 40% from the field. You cannot be a 40% shooter scoring 14 points a game and be in the GOAT conversation. End of story. He wasn't even as good as Wilt when he played. He wasn't even the best player in his era.
He played on his team was far superior than everybody. The competition was weaker. He shot a less percentage than Jordan, and he's less points than Jordan. Yeah. So when we talk about LeBron, Michael Jordan team was far superior than the ones in the 90s.
No, they were not. That's a lie.
He scored less points. And Michael Jordan competition was weaker. So there we go. You're explaining to me why LeBron's above Jordan, but keep going. As soon as you start talking negative about Bill Russell, it turns around on you. So keep going again about how much Bill Russell's better, how Jordan's better than Bill Russell. I want to hear some more.
Okay. So the point you're missing is that in the 1990s, the best teams had 2 Hall of Famers. They didn't have 3.
I mean, that's fine. Jordan's team was still better, but far superior.
No, they were not. Okay,
far superior, far superior. Just like you said, Bill Russell's team was far superior.
So
far superior.
Okay, you've said that 5 times. In 93, the Suns had a better record than the Bulls. In 93, the Knicks had a better record than the Bulls.
Far superior. 2 first ballot Hall of Famers versus Hall of Famers who was lesser. So far superior.
No, they were not far superior. And again,
far superior.
They were not far superior. And the other point you're missing, if you look at the betting line, okay, the betting line in the
the betting line. What the betting lines have to do with talent? What do betting lines have to do with talent?
In the 98 finals, the 98 finals, Scottie Pippen had no back. The betting line for the 98 finals was Pick'em. The betting line for the 98 finals was Pick'em. And again, Scottie Pippen was shooting 40% from the field.
Scored less points than Jordan.
The Bulls were not a far superior team to the
by your logic,
the Bulls
by your logic, LeBron James should be above Jordan. By your logic, LeBron James is above Jordan. Simple as that. By your logic, LeBron's above Jordan.
They never did.
Yeah, by your logic, LeBron's over.
Okay, name a third option. Name a third option that Chicago had offensively who was remotely close to Chris Bosh.
Name a third option on any other teams the Bulls played.
You said the Bulls were far more talented. Now you're
the
cooking
Bulls'
your
third
own
option.
You said the Bulls were far more
talented. That was superior than the Bulls' third option. Name a third option that the Bulls played that was better than the Bulls' third option. Next, go. Go.
LeBron was playing teams that didn't have third options.
Tell me.
He did.
Tell me that third option that was better than the Bulls' third option. What third option was better than Horace Grant?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What third option was better than Dennis Rodman?
What team was close to the Miami Heat in talent in 2011? What team?
2011?
Quiet like a bitch. Quiet like a bitch. What team was ever close to the Lakers in 2020 in talent?
Lakers and Boston.
What team was close to none?
Lakers
the Knicks had a better record than the Bulls. Phoenix had a better record than the Bulls. The Utah Jazz had a better record than the Bulls. And again, when Jordan was winning titles, Pippen had
what third option on Utah was better than Dennis Rodman?
Is absurd. Pippen was shooting 40% from the field.
What second option was better than Scottie Pippen? What 6 man on Utah was better than Tony Kukoc?
What? Jerry
Sloan a better coach than Phil Jackson?
No.
Was anybody better than Michael Jordan?
John Stockton in 1990. Scottie Pippen had no back in the 98 finals. John Stockton was clearly a better player than Pippen in the 98 finals. It's not even close. He outplayed
in the 98.
No. You said second option. You asked me a question. No, you asked the question.
Well, since you like to lie, I'm going to go get the stats. Since you like to lie.
Who was better in the 96 finals? Who was better in the
No, you already said it. You already said it. You are not about to duck this. You are not about to duck it. Since you lie. You're not about to duck this. Since you lie.
Who was better in the 96
finals? You are not about to duck this.
Who was better in the 96 finals? Gary Payton or Scottie Pippen? Who was better? Who was better in that series?
Gary Payton or Scottie Pippen?
Now he's jumping from 98 to 96.
It was Gary Payton. Gary Payton outplayed Pippen in the 96
you're not about to lie.
John Stockton outplayed Scottie Pippen in the 98 finals. So my point is, Scottie Pippen, Scottie had no back. Scottie was a limited player.
Averaged 8 points per game. Scottie Pippen averaged 16 points per game.
Michael Jordan never had a prime Dwayne Wade. He never had a
this.
prime Anthony Davis. He never had a third option like Chris Bosh. Final point, you talk about Kevin Love. The reason Kevin Love was not the same player in Cleveland, he was in Minnesota, was what made Kevin Love so special in Minnesota was his post game. He had to lose weight to stand in the corner. He had to lose weight.
So he had to come to LeBron to be a champion.
He had to lose weight to play with LeBron in Cleveland.
He had to come to LeBron to be a champion.
He stood in the corner and he became a role player. LeBron James destroyed the career of Chris Bosh and Kevin Love. LeBron
You're not
destroyed
making
the
a good
careers
case.
of Chris Bosh
So what happened
and
with
Kevin
Kevin
Love.
Love?
He made him a
LeBron
champion.
can't play off the
Okay,
ball.
he made him a
Can't play in
champion. Who else he
system. So he
destroyed?
destroyed.
Who else he
Chris
destroyed?
Bosh was 24 points
He
a
made
game
him a
in Toronto.
multiple-time
He was
champion
irrelevant
and
in
a Hall of
Miami.
Famer.
Kevin Love was a
NBA
first-team
champion.
All-NBA player in Minnesota. He was irrelevant in Cleveland. He
He
had
was
to
a
lose weight to
NBA
stand in the corner
champion.
and shoot
4
threes to
times in
accommodate
the finals.
LeBron, who can't play in an offensive system. Michael Jordan got the most out of everybody. He got the most out of all of his role players. The Bulls replaced every single role player between their first 3 titles, their second 3 titles. They all worked with Jordan. Pippen's best years were with Jordan. Jordan made other players better.
Pippen's best years actually without Jordan.
LeBron destroyed power forwards. He ended Chris Bosh and Kevin Love's career.
He made them
They had to
champions.
stand in the corner and shoot threes because LeBron couldn't play in an offense.
So you said LeBron cannot play in the system.
Yeah, he can't.
Okay, name 5 players who cannot play in a system. Name 5 players who cannot play in the system.
I'm not going to name 5, but I'll give you one. A great example. I'll talk about the Lakers.
No. Name 5 players who cannot play in the system.
I'm not going to go for 5 guys. I'll give you one. I'll give an example.
Yes, you cannot because you don't know what you're talking about.
I do
you
know what I'm
my
talking
point.
Okay,
you
Luka,
don't know
what
that means.
I'll give you a very good example.
You cannot even name 5 players because you do not know what you're talking about.
What is naming
you
5
do
players
not know what you're talking about. You cannot name another player who cannot play in the system.
Luka Doncic cannot play in the system. That's why he can't win anything. That's why Luka can't win anything.
So that's one player.
In the 2024 finals,
so that's the only player, 2 players in NBA history.
The other thing. One of the reasons LeBron gets embarrassed
you don't know
against the
basketball.
LeBron got embarrassed against the 2011 Mavs. He got embarrassed his first finals against the Spurs. One of the main reasons LeBron keeps getting embarrassed against the
that is not a thing.
Is because LeBron cannot play in a system. He can't play off the ball. He doesn't maximize his talent.
Don't even make any sense. Coming up here saying players can't play the system, but don't know what players cannot play the system. Are you saying LeBron James cannot play the system? You don't know what you're talking about.
Chris Bosh didn't even.
Hey, B-Lee, I'm glad you muted for just 5 seconds. I don't care. But look, let me check him on what he said about Bill Russell. I was like, dude, do you not know he is known as the best defensive player that really played the game
of all time?
Come on, bro. The award didn't start naming people defensive player of the year until 83. So he didn't even get a chance during his years to get named. He would have racked it up. So he was trying to
5.
At least more than that. Even the years that when the Celtics had the worst offense. Do you not know this man is the reason why they won the championship? Because of defense. Defense.
The reason that he won MVP because he's the best defensive player. So he would have had at least 5. He won.
They named the award after this man.
That's why he won it.
They named the award after Bill Russell for a reason. They didn't name it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Wilt Chamberlain. They named it after Bill Russell for a reason. Bro, you got to do your homework before you come up on GOAT James Kingdom. He was way off, and he didn't think he was going to check his numbers.
And Chris Bosh didn't always lie. Chris Bosh didn't even take 2 threes a game when he played with LeBron as a teammate.
I mean, all he wants to come up here and lie and then get mad with someone check him on it. Someone check about it every time he comes up here.
Did he really bring up Hall of Famers? Did he really bring up Hall of Fame competition? Did he really bring up Hall of Fame competition?
Like Jordan played against the whole bunch.
He said, this dude said the reason that Jordan is better than Bill Russell, it doesn't matter about the titles because he shot lower percentage, less points. His team was far superior. So you mean to tell me that you're saying LeBron James to go? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
But
the same exact narrative is the same thing for LeBron. Daddy said LeBron can't play the system.
And Stockton didn't even average a double-double in the 98 finals. And he scored 10 points or less in 5 of the 6 games in the 98 finals. How is he better than Pippen in the 98 finals?
Not even close.
Hey, Craig said it earlier.
What third option was better than Love and Bosh? Like, what third option on any other teams was better than Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman? Speechless.
Yeah, that was a crazy argument. I'm thinking LeBron.
LeBron been to the final like 10 times. Imagine doing it 8 times in a row. Man, that's GOAT behavior. I don't care what nobody say. To make it to the finals in anything 8 times in a was it 8 times in a row?
It's 8 in a row.
That's incredible, bro. That's incredible.
What, 9 and 10 years? But in their minds, that he lost all 8 of those. That's what they believe in their mind. Like he made it there, but he didn't win. That's what they think.
They thought they were gonna hold him back with all them bums on his team. Yeah, when he get a player, why you getting somebody? Because everything was orchestrated. I can still think of the hand checking when it came out in 2004. Guess who got in the league in 2003? LeBron. They was trying to boost scoring all over the NBA. Everything was gearing towards. They knew LeBron was gonna be that dude, and damn if he didn't turn out to be him. Come on, man. Nobody saw him playing this many years and this effective. That's the key. Them guys played 20 years before. They was not LeBron. GOAT behavior.
I just don't know why he come up here a lot all the time.
He do that. And he talk over me.
33 want to come up.
Hey, he's one of them TikTok guys that y'all was talking about. I'm like, that's what I think of TikTok.
Apparently, Johnny said he don't be on TikTok. He just crash people's lives.
Yeah, no, he would thrive on TikTok, though. He would thrive on TikTok. They would love him on TikTok. Right. And we got his match. We got a dude named Tony on TikTok. That dude, he's the opposite. He's the polar opposite of Brandon Katz. He brings all the facts, and he's Bill Russell is his GOAT. So, I would love to see him and Brandon go back and forth. That would be. I'm talking about Brandon Katz. That would be hilarious.
What he's gonna do is just lie.
Yeah, of course.
He
gonna lie, and he would get destroyed by that dude Tony. You should hear Tony, man. Tony's that dude. He put it like this. Tony's like putting Brandon Katz in a LeBron fan mentality, but with the hate of Kobe, like Twin Man. So he's crazy. Yeah, man. Really crazy, man. But I don't even know what's wrong with them, bro. Boston's balling though right now, man. Boston's defense is really, really good.
I told y'all, Boston.
I'm just surprised by Tatum. He got so healthy so quick.
Some Roy's not.
It's 2026. They have advanced stuff. This is not.
I mean, on the Achilles. Brandon on the Achilles.
Stop saying it's 2026. It's 2026, and these motherfuckers is hurt more than ever. So it's not the year. Something is in the air. Something is happening. Are they purposely getting hurt so they can pay these doctors or something? Like, there's no way you can't say it's 2026. The medication is crazy, but the preventative care is trash because these motherfuckers cannot stay healthy. How the preventative care is trash?
I mean, the funny thing about it that throughout the years, players always play these amount of games. They just glorify it now. You have the stars always getting hurt in the NBA all the time. And the last couple of years, they just want to glorify it like it only happens now. I mean, who grew up as a Penny Hardaway and a Grant Hill?
But there's a difference between not playing because you hurt and not playing because of load management. Back then, yes,
who's load managing?
Always been hurt, but now it's a combination of.
Who is load managing, Craig? Who's load managing? Because they keep saying people are, but who are these players?
It's these little rinky-dink players who don't want, who sits out, who obviously is they just saying it's low manager if they have a rule on it. It's they're just saying like with a 65 game out of the
because of the media. But who are these players? I keep asking, who are these players who are low managing?
These are the same media that you're supposed to impress to get these awards y'all crying about. So if the media is
I'm saying who are these players that are low managing?
Y'all not managing
to say players that are not playing. They're not hurt.
It's the same
I'm just saying, who are these players that are not hurt that are low managing? That's all I'm saying.
It's the same media that's crying, that's doing the voting for the awards that y'all crying these players can't get. That's the media.
No, so Greg, you just said the players are low managing. They're not hurt. Who is low managing? Who's not hurt?
Follow the media. That's what it says. They made.
No, I'm just saying. You just said it. That's what I'm saying. So you don't believe it, right?
I don't
believe these players
in
are
low
hurt?
managing. I believe that motherfuckers is just hurt, and now they get hurt so much that they don't want them to play because they're gonna get hurt more, which is stupid because when you don't play as much, you get hurt for being rusty. So it's a double-edged sword, in my opinion. You should not be playing to avoid an injury if you're not hurt, and that's what they're doing.
So basically you're saying that players are hurt and they're taking longer
I'm
to come back,
saying,
so they won't miss more games.
What
I
I'm
think it's
saying
one player
is,
alone managing. And that's Kawhi Leonard.
What I'm
No.
saying is,
Go ahead, Craig. I'll wait.
no, what I'm saying is, these people are what are they doing is these owners is like if they playing all these players, so what are they doing is trying every measure not to pay them. They making the same rules that they're breaking. 65 game rule for a media award, I'm gonna sit you. I don't got to pay you. You literally signed up for a rule that is orchestrated, that can be controlled by the people that pay you. That's what happened. That's why it's the complaints.
That's a fact.
So what but
Motherfuckers
you're
got
talking
the
about how
rules.
everyone is hurt more nowadays, and now you're talking about how owners don't want players to play. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just confusing, I guess, because people keep saying players are getting hurt more today, but they used to get hurt the same back in the day.
Well, they ain't talking about players. They talking about the star players. The players that can touch more today than they could back then. I believe the fans have more accessibility to players today than they did back in the day. So they feel more connected to the players today than they did back then. I mean, you only got to see.
But those stars was getting hurt too. That's what I'm saying. Like
No,
Pippen missed
I get it, but I'm just
games,
saying I
Burt
think the
missed
fans
games,
are feeling more
Isaiah Thomas
connected to
missed
the players.
games, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Trace McGrady, Vince. All these players missed games.
That's a fact.
Like,
hey,
big
like
chunk
I
of
said,
season.
I think that's all true. I
Yeah,
think the
but
fans
what they
today,
difference is now is you knew they missing games before the game actually played. You didn't find out 5 minutes before the game, oh, he's not playing. They knew he's going to miss 25 games, so you know not to watch those 25 games. Not he's going to miss 10 games here, we're going to evaluate. He's a questionable. Okay, he's going to miss another game. That's what they're doing. That's the complaint. You don't know until you done bought your ticket. Now you find out he's not playing.
Hey,
Back
Craig.
then, they knew he was going to miss 25 games in the season. There was no guessing.
Yeah, Craig, check this out. This is where a lot of the fans get ticked off. It's because, we call it low management. It's got a name. Yeah, they do it. They won't let their star players play back-to-backs a lot. It be already written down before the month even come. I seen LeBron them do. Look, the stars. Ain't no put it on LeBron. They do it, man. They won't, especially if they going to play Washington Wizards. Them guys be street closed up. And they do that. And it has spiked from the 90s to the 2000s. It's been way more games missed by star players by far. It's not even close. And we still got to pay that high ticket price. That's what ticked me off, because you get your ticket in advance. And then guess what? LeBron and AD come to San Antonio. Man, they in street clothes. I respect LeBron because most of the time he play.
I ain't talking about LeBron. He paid 23 years. He could take off a whole season if he want. He's out of the equation.
Yeah, we can take him out, but they don't play him back to back.
NBA fans don't care.
Brandon point. I think that's back to Brandon point. How can we prove the star players play less now than then? Like if we say to all the star players back then, how many games they missed, and then we put the star players today, how many games they missed. What proof do we have?
For once, we don't.
ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT will tell you right
there's
now.
more stars today. There's more stars in today's NBA, so that's not even fair. There's a lot more stars.
Okay.
It's because there's stars outside of NBA than they are in the NBA. There's more NBA players who stars outside from the NBA than they are because they play in the NBA.
It's a fact.
You know them.
Yeah.
It's more stars.
But the whole point is that the NBA don't have no issue with fans, because fans, they again, record sellouts, record attendance, record percentage of people attending the games. The viewership is up. The league is in good hands. The players.
You know, this was the first time. This is the most time. Just to put it out there, this is the first time in NBA history where they had like 6 or 8 teams who lost 55 games
in one season?
I don't know how many. Yeah, they said that this is the first time.
I think most of them was in the West.
This is 30, but this is the first time. Again, it's only been 30 teams in the NBA since 2013. So that's another reason why. And obviously, you have more teams going for the play and teams that are not going into the play, and they just tanking. All those teams that they talking about, all the teams that didn't make the playoffs.
And there's what? How many teams that make the playoffs?
But they're not saying is that there's not too many 60 loss teams. They just saying that's why they went to 55 because 60 losses it would be worse.
It's only 2 to 4 teams that make win 60 games a year. You can go back 20 years, 30 years.
Shit,
it's only 2 to 4.
If you lost 55 games, you still won 25 games.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying it's always 2 to 4 teams that's going to have 60 wins each season. That's just what it is. You're gonna get
not in the early 2000s. There wasn't 60 teams consistently. You might have one for the decade.
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
No, 2 to 4. Okay, put it like this. How many this year? 2. Yeah. What is it? OKC. OKC and Spurs.
Superstars are rare.
Yeah, OKC and the Spurs. I looked it up, bro. I already looked it up. It's 2 each year.
Don't forget about Detroit.
All right, so I'm looking at Shaq. In '96, he played 54 games. Next year, 51. Next year, 60. Next year, I think that was a lockout season, so he played for 49. And then Hakeem Olajuwon, he missed over 10 games in 6 seasons in 10 years. Like these players did.
And now, John Stockton. How many games John Stockton missed?
How many
come on now.
John Stockton.
There's exceptions to the rule.
Go to David Robinson. No, we're talking about star. John Stockton's not a star. John Stockton's not a star. Go to David Robinson.
You said John Stockton not a star?
Robinson at 92, he played 68 games. 97, he was hurt for a whole year. The next year he missed 10 games. So these players did miss games.
What about Patrick Ewing? Go to Patrick Ewing.
Nashburn. Patrick Ewing, you know, in like the 90s, he was always hurt.
Charles Barkley,
87. He
these
played
are the stars of the league.
Games. His rookie year, he played.
How John Stockton
50.
not the star? He was an all-star dream team.
John
98,
Stockton.
he played 26. Yeah, John Stockton
was
good, but
John Stockton.
Nobody.
People didn't even know. Nobody even know who he was on the
MVP. Like, come on.
He didn't even. People didn't know who he was on the USA team. He was walking around, and even Americans didn't even know who he was.
Team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the all-time leading assist leader. Whether you know him or not, he's still a star.
I'm talking about in the 90s.
Nah, John Stockton, you can't use totals with John Stockton. They don't count for
No, we're talking about being a star. What commercials with John Stockton in? John Stockton was in no commercials. John Stockton is in no commercials.
He was just a roster.
No commercials.
Go to Gary Payton. How many games Gary Payton was playing all these years? Let's go to Gary Payton.
Payton actually played a lot in his early career. Up until 90, up until 2000, he played.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gary was one of them.
Jordan.
He
wasn't a star.
No, Jordan took a break. Jordan took a year and a half off. Jordan took a year and a half off.
Low management king. The low management king.
He was the king of low management. Don't bring up Jordan.
No,
Johnny. Hey, check this out. I know most people don't know this, but yeah. John Stockton, I can still remember him doing that little State Farm type commercial. When you know what Chris Paul do, the other guy is still him. John Stockton was doing that. That was his commercial, the National Bureau of Assist or something like that. You can Google it. You can see. I can still remember they were showing. It didn't get that. They don't show it everywhere. Because he didn't like the limelight, and he's known for that. He still won't talk today.
He was driving a minivan as a millionaire. Like that nigga wasn't no.
Exactly. Karl Malone had
commercials. So you just describe why he's not a star, right?
No, he is a star. I ain't saying he's a mega star. You act like you saying he's Michael Jordan.
How is an all-star not a star? Ain't that
hold on now.
Every all-star is a star. So every all-star.
I'm confused. You can't be a star without
being a star. So is every all-star a star?
Then they need to call it something else.
No, I'm just saying. Is every All-Star start?
Yeah, it's every MVP. Really? Hey, see, that's
State
the old
Farm
semantic.
commercial debuted in 2014.
What
So
you say,
that's not
Brandon?
even when he was playing. John Stockton State Farm commercial was in 2014. So he's been retired.
Oh, he was retired. No, I got.
Y'all really gonna sit here and say John Stockton was a star, but every time y'all say something, is John Stockton the first for your point of view?
No, look, here it is right here, y'all. John Stockton's commercial, 1992, Foot Locker, the Air Maestros from John Stockton. Let's see this here. No, let's see this here.
No, it don't be.
Is that Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother?
Nah.
Nah, that's Jonathan. What's his name?
I've never seen this commercial. I promise.
Naughty sneakers. Oh, those are sneakers they used to sell. Sneakers. Oh, I know those sneakers. They used to sell those sneakers. Those were the ones that were sold at the well, they're supposed to be sold at Foot Locker.
No, I seen those.
Yep,
But I never had no commercial.
Oh man, that was a John Stockton commercial, y'all. That was a John Stockton commercial.
He said he didn't have no commercial. Just because I ain't never been to Iowa, don't mean it doesn't exist.
We trying to discredit John Stockton now.
Don't mean it don't exist.
Discredit him. We said we're talking about the superstars.
Say he's not a star. So
we're talking about superstars. We're talking about superstars. Not
You just nobody say nothing super.
Oh wait, how many people gonna spend money to go watch John Stockton play?
Super till just now.
Yeah. Now superstars no. Superstars no.
He definitely was.
I said super. I said superstar because somebody asked me that question. One of the Zesties in the comments asked me that.
You know this show was recorded. You do know that.
The conversation about load management didn't start around stars. It started around superstars.
You know this show was recorded. You ain't say super till just now.
Even Craig says somebody.
Look, Stockton wasn't a superstar like Malone. Look, I'm not the only one.
Cause you just said super. He just
this was before I said anything. This was
he
like
said it
5 minutes ago.
Y'all
This was like 5 minutes ago.
Stockton. Now he wasn't a superstar.
No one's discredited. We just said he wasn't a super. Was John Stockton a superstar, Craig?
He's a star.
He's just a star.
Was he a superstar? No, I'm saying was he a
star.
superstar?
He played games. He's a star.
Was he a superstar?
Player to his team, so he was a star. His stats will tell you he's a star. No.
Look, a superstar. Look, somebody said, look, a superstar is a player that sells out on the road like Bron, Luka, Wemby, no Stockton, maybe Ant or Joker by default. That don't sound like Stockton to me. Ain't nobody buying no tickets to go watch Stockton play.
Jaylen Brown not a superstar. If your grandma don't know his name, he ain't no superstar.
They asked that who is a star.
Jaylen Brown isn't a superstar.
Jaylen Brown isn't a superstar. He isn't.
He isn't a superstar.
Oh, okay, we agree. He just got a super max contract, but he's not a superstar.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's
even
fine.
if Shea is a superstar, he just becoming a superstar. If Shea is a superstar,
Sure, he's a superstar.
Yeah, Stockton's career speaks for itself.
Superstars are for the very few. Superstars are for the very, very few. You can't be in public. A superstar can't be in public.
I mean, John Morant was a superstar before.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody's coming to see him all over ESPN.
Curry's a superstar. LeBron's a superstar.
Of course.
Luka's a superstar.
Durant.
Kobe's a superstar.
OKC's highest selling tickets this year is when the Lakers came late in the season.
Of course.
I mean,
LeBron's on the team.
Chris Mullin was on the 92 Dream Team. That don't make them a superstar.
Yeah.
Chris Mullins was on that team. Chris Mullins is a superstar.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian Laettner was on that team.
We all know
that's when because they had to choose a college player.
Shaq
should have been on that 92 Dream Team over.
He should have been on the 92 Dream Team, not Christian Laettner. But I know why
he had the college career as Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner had a better college career.
That's what I was saying. Nobody had but to this day nobody's had the career Christian Laettner's had is in men's college basketball at least.
In college,
men's college.
Oh my God!
I don't want to say college.
Oubre.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
that's me. I think if we're talking about women's and men's, I think I think we've had some women who
That
had
is
better
true.
careers.
Based on your logic, Jeremy Lin was selling out the Garden, so Jeremy Lin was a superstar. By
He
your
was a
logic.
small spurt.
He probably
For a
was, but
for a
was
small
for like
spurt.
2 weeks. For like
For a
2
spurt.
weeks.
So like a
For
spurt.
2 weeks he was.
And spurts.
So you mean to
Yeah,
tell
the
me
small
a player who only played 5 years in the league, and a player who's played is a superstar, and a player who played 19 with a great career with record-breaking numbers is not a.
All right, Gil was a superstar for like 2-3 years. You could be
Yeah,
a
you're
superstar
not
for a
gonna
little
start.
bit.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the Vanilla Ice because he sold 1 million copies, or William Hung because he was famous. No, man, be real. So y'all playing
So what makes you a superstar? What makes you a superstar then?
See, that's all litness of things that's in that category. Not just because you famous. You can't get the you can't get the Kim Kardashian.
Anything, man.
You can't be a superstar and not be famous. Every superstar is famous. So let's start there.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
okay.
They didn't have social media.
Superstars eat free at a restaurant in their city. That's facts.
I think we confusing superstar and star. That title.
A star is a superstar is a star plus 1,000. You're not just a star, which everybody knows you because you're a celebrity. No, you're actually a superstar. People are out here enamored with you.
Carry the lead.
Y'all act like basketball fans can't. Basketball is not they're celebrities.
Yeah,
it is a form of entertainment.
Yeah.
It is entertainment.
By definition, Jeremy Lin was a superstar at one point in time. He was.
That's because he was in New York, though. That's because he was in New York.
Yeah.
If he was somewhere else, nobody would have cared.
He was still a superstar. He did the Vanilla Ice. No, Vanilla Ice was whack. He sold 1 million copies, but we can't. It was a whole bunch of rappers that didn't go platinum. Whatever. That don't make him better. He sold more records.
He was whacked to he was whacked to certain people, not all, because I feel like everybody has their fan base.
Yeah.
Not every fan base believes he was whacked.
Yeah, nothing's an absolute. Anything that we talk about on here, like that's not an absolute.
Just like Soulja Boy, a lot of people say like Soulja Boy was whack, but Soulja Boy had a fan space, and people loved it. Yes,
Bow Wow too.
So everybody ain't for everybody. That's what I mean. But we know what a superstar is.
Talking about Bow Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Shout out to Darnell. Hold on, let me get this super chat in. Let me get this super chat in. Darnell High says the games played a season per player average is all time is like 60 to 70 games, which is true. Yeah, the average games played is like 60, 70 games.
Y'all love averages now, huh?
We love averages. We got a new one. Oh, we got a new one for you too, Brent. We got a new one, Craig. We got a new one for you.
Ooh, tell him.
We got a new one for you. No, we got a new one for you. We got a new average. Last night we heard about points per season. Jordan leads the NBA all time in points per season. Points per season. That's a new one.
No, this is the new crowd. Nah, that's the new
it's
stat.
New one. Jordan averages 2,300 points.
It was made up on.
Jordan averages. Yeah, Jordan averages 2,300 points per season. That's the most in NBA history.
Yeah. Y'all gonna need to find something better else to do with these numbers, man.
2 points lower.
I don't know what Wilt is, but it's not as high as Mike supposedly.
Yeah, I'm fair.
Yeah, but that's why they doing this the 65 game. It's not fair to the guy. Look, we know 2,300 is a lot, but 2,300 divided by 82 is going to yield a lower number if a guy got 2,000 and he played only 50 games. That is
people don't forget
average
Jordan
per game.
played 82 games.
Hey, 2 cents, help me understand this.
Yeah.
So the 65 game is the rule. So Wemby is eligible for the 65 game rule, and Anthony L was not. But do you know how many more minutes Anthony L was played than Wemby?
I don't know about offhand.
He gets over 300 more minutes he's played. So which is more important? The minutes played or the games played?
According to the rule, is games played.
And guess what? Just so you know, with Wemby, they counting the not the playing game, the in-season tournament game for him. They not even counting. He's played only 64 regular season games.
Yeah, I was kind of confused on that because he only played 64, and they say
he played an extra game. He played that in-season game, which gave. That's why he didn't have to play that last.
The stats don't even count in that game.
They don't count.
No, I'm saying it was still a game played during the regular season. So it was a regular season.
Why not count the All-Star game?
Well,
that's not what your team game.
That's an exhibition there.
What you think?
That don't count against nobody's record.
So, Johnny, how many seasons did Jordan play?
15.
So that would be 21-53.
So it ain't even 23.
21-53. So how many seasons did Bill Russell play? I mean, what Chamberlain play?
14.
So that'd be 22-44.
Oh, so he still doesn't have the most points per season. These Esties be lying. God, these Esties be lying. Lord have mercy.
And you came up here with before you said something, I told you I didn't like it. I don't do advance.
Oh,
my
God, man. Oh,
to make me feel like it was, I knew it was some bullshit.
All right, and with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we deal with when we talking to Zesties.
Red. LSTER.
What number comes between 2 and 4?
4, 5, 36.
What color is a carrot?
Carrot? I think it's a carrot. Carrot, but I don't know about carrots. I don't know nothing about that.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
1 minus 1 equals?
Equals 35.
Okay. What is a BMW?
A BMW is a car.
Spell BMW.
BMW, D-A-Y.
I could, I told, when you try to say 23 per season, I knew that was a lie because he missed 2 seasons and only scored, 400 points in the season?
No, but it's still an average. No, it was just the average.
But it's still no way to average that when you got 2 seasons with less than 1,000 points.
They playing with the
numbers, man. He deleted those seasons. He didn't count them. Correct.
Unless they didn't count those 2 seasons. But if you do his whole totality, it's
Juan boy, but he said it so confident last night too, Juan boy. He was like, yo, Jordan got averaged the most points per season, y'all. He said, we was like, what? The point? We was like, what? He was like, yeah. He said 2,300. He said Jordan averaged 2,300 points per season. Nobody ever did that. It was like, what is that? That's when Chilltown came up. Chilltown was like, yo, I've never heard that in my life.
Nobody's ever heard of this stuff.
And this is why I like
PPS.
I feel you, Craig. I hate advanced stats.
Hey, look. Hey, don't check me on this.
That's actually basic math.
Hey, hold on. Hey, don't check.
It ain't no make some math. It's advanced stats or formulas that use math.
Hey, hold on. Hey, don't check me on this now. Look, I already know the answer. But if you go and play, you score 2,300 one season and get 82 points. Your points per game average is 28. Do you not know? I can score 2,000 points and play only 65 games. My average is 30 points per game, which makes me better than the guy that scored 2,300. So what do you weigh it on? The most points or the best average? That's why it's not fair if you only let a guy play 20 games. That's why they put a caveat on some of these stats. Hey, with a minimum of this or a minimum of that.
But since the NBA is talking about going back to totals and going away from averages, it's been a full conversation when they go into the offseason every year.
It's common sense. It's common sense.
Well, they only changed it because of Wilt Chamberlain.
So, because they used to do totals and not average.
Yeah, They used to do totals but not average, which I find weird because you know what they're trying to do now, because they're saying some silly stuff that Joker's the only center or player to win assist title and a rebounding title, and that's not true. Wilt did it, but I don't know.
No, they talk about the same season. In the same season.
I heard in the game yesterday they said in the same season or just in general. They did say that, and I was like, dude, they got that wrong. But if they're saying it for the season, it's true. Yeah, no one did win a rebounding title and assist title in the same season. And guess what, Craig? He got trophies for it. They're giving out these trophies now. The Lakers, Luke Kennard got a trophy
for the highest 3-point percentage this season.
The highest 3-point percentage, leading the league in 3-point percentage. He got a trophy for that.
Hey,
I didn't see them give Luka a trophy.
1967, Wilt led in rebounds and assists. So I don't know what they're talking about. In 1960-68 season, 1967.
Maybe
he led the league in rebounding too.
About average, because remember Wilt was.
I did that. No,
average. No, the highest won the title. That's what they talking about. Joker.
Yeah,
Joker.
That's what I'm saying. If it's the title, Wilt Chamberlain should get the credit for. But that's why they changed it to average, because after that 1968 season, they was like, okay, we can't let, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Wilt Chamberlain won the assist title.
That's bullcrap, because they're just trying to make you win the award. They're trying to make somebody win the award. That's called moving the goalpost, because he won the title. I don't care if you can win the scoring title with 28 points. You can't say you can't get it because you didn't score 34. No, the title is the title. Wilt Chamberlain did it. They didn't want to talk about it. They try to get away from all these crazy records that Wilt had. They'll say post Wilt. That's how you can get your name heard.
And you know what's funny about Wilt? Wilt was used to prop up the NBA to make the money, and they got tired of him and then tried to kick him off because they made him all that money, and now they found he was no good. That's when they started making all the rule changes.
And he never low managed. Never low managed. That man was out there playing 48 minutes.
He paid more minutes than allowed. Like,
yeah, because you got to count them overtime minutes too. I mean, the dude was a machine, bro. He was a superior athlete at that size. Is incredible, because I look at his track and field days. Yeah, man,
he's in the Hall of Fame for volleyball.
Right, this dude is like he was the LeBron of that era, bro. I promise.
Yeah, he is.
He made the Hall of Fame, professional volleyball Hall of Fame. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bro, he got track records. I used to look at the books, and I used to look up his name was in the book. I was like, damn, Wilt did this, Wilt did that. Yeah. He was an awesome track.
How come Wilt's never in the greatest athlete? They never mention Wilt. They always talk about Bo and Dion. They never mention Wilt.
Because they look at the sports they played. Ain't nobody watching volleyball.
Yeah.
That's true, but I mean, nobody watches. I guess people do watch baseball, so I can't say that baseball was popular for a very, very long time. Because I would think volleyball is more athletic than baseball. No,
I think
besides the running in baseball, what else?
Yeah, everything is more.
Everything is more athletic than baseball, because the action is not one person controls the action.
I mean, it does require strength. You need strength in both sports, right? So you need the strength to swing a bat, strength to throw a ball.
When I was playing in Hawaii, everyone kept stopping me and asked me did I play volleyball, which was weird as hell. I was like, who the hell plays volleyball? But apparently it's
tall. Yeah, because you're tall. You probably got long arms too, and tall. That's the sport. Yeah,
because they want to
play basketball.
My son played volleyball.
They want to be stereotyping you and say, "Are you here for basketball?"
And my younger brother, my younger brother is like 6'7". He played volleyball too.
Yeah. Hey Craig, when you grow up kind of tall, everybody, the first thing they ask you play basketball, don't you? Like, yeah.
Except for Hawaii. And if they would have asked me if I play Hawaii, they was trying to get my picture because they thought I was Kobe Bryant.
Oh my God! Get out of here! Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do they? I know they got cable in Hawaii. I used to sell it to them, so I'm pretty sure.
There was a whole bunch of foreigners walking around visiting Hawaii thinking I'm Kobe Bryant, because at that time I was like growing my hair out, so I had a fro, and they all thought I was Kobe Bryant. I was signing autographs and everything.
That's hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That's funny. There's a dude right now playing LeBron James. It's LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and I think it's Luka. And they go around the whole Asia just playing basketball games in LeBron jerseys and stuff like that, playing as like they're those guys. Completely hilarious. It's completely hilarious. I was mistaken for Brian Grant a lot. People used to always say, "You look like Brian Grant." Oh, get that out of here.
Blowout, 20-point blowout going on.
Yeah,
that must be Boston.
Oh, that was a goaltend? That didn't look like no goaltend.
Yeah, it was on the way down. Even though it was close, it was on the way down. He thumped it. Yeah.
Oh, this is looking bad, man.
He shot down. The guy shot it, but he shot
Johnny,
it down.
is Embiid playing?
No, hell no, bro.
No, I have not seen Embiid on the court yet.
Trust the process.
Bro, he like the rest of them bull crap superstars. They not gonna play, bro. They got their bread. That's how I do. They remind me of running backs in the NFL. When they get their bread, most of the time they fall off. All of them. They don't want to play no more.
I mean,
Definitely Ben Simmons got his bread and dip.
Play.
Ben Simmons definitely got his bread and dip.
I mean,
I
know
think
some
it's something
football.
in Philly. It's in Philly. There's no way. They had 2 max players that go through the same thing, possibly. There's something in Philly's staff. They need to revamp that whole team.
They got it. They got a good start. I mean, I would just build around Maxey and VJ. I don't know what else to do besides that.
Until they get hurt.
Well, the problem is, you ain't gonna be able to move that Embiid contract. If they can move that Embiid contract,
Can they just waive him and give him like the injury thing?
They still got
like
the Eagles.
Like what the Heat did with like Bosch. Can't we do that?
I think they had a special exemption.
Where you can have like a special exemption for hurt players, like we did with Bosch. But Embiid would have to agree to it too, though. It would have to be something Embiid agrees to.
The crazy part is Embiid new extension starts next year.
Oh, we got Philly fans ahead.
Well, so he only has 1 year left on his contract after this year?
No, his new extension starts next year. He signed a $190 million extension that starts next.
When he signed that? Like 3 years ago?
Like 2 years ago?
Wow.
The year after he won MVP.
That was in 24. Or 20, yeah, no, 23.
23.
Yeah, so he signed after 23.
They could pay me and still get the same results of Embiid.
Yeah, he killed me. Hey, you remember he used to get all those my tummy ache injuries. I was like, man, what the hell? Like, what is he eating or what is he doing? It's like he fleeced. That's how you fleece the system. He's thumbing his nose up at the owners. Huh?
Cheese steaks.
Potato salads and raisins. You know he'd be snow bunny hopping.
Oh man, yeah, they gotta upset his stomach.
Yeah.
Oh man, he missing games for that, bro. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And they paying this dude all this money. I wish I could call into my job like
the
that.
NBA needs to stop guaranteed contracts. That will stop load management. That will stop all this passively.
They have stopped. No, they have stopped guaranteed contracts.
No, not giving it to the authority of the team in this period. No guarantee for anyone.
Supposedly guaranteed contracts were not like a rule or something like that. It's just something that just happened. Like
Jordan had a contract in his contract that said if he get hurt outside the league, they still gonna pay me.
Yeah, he did.
I could go play basketball, break my ankle, amputate my foot, and they still gonna pay me.
He was still getting paid when he was playing baseball from the Bulls.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. They still getting paid.
They still kept his contract. That's why he got signed to the Bulls. I mean, to the Mariners, because that's the same owner. Hey, I'm gonna pay you to play basketball, but you're gonna play baseball. What he was paying him was the marketing for him to be on his team. Because there was people going out there to watch them games.
Yeah, just to be factual, the NBA do still have guaranteed contracts. Only people they get like that is the new draftees. The 2 years are fully guaranteed. And the guys that's on a two-way contract and minimal, they're not really guaranteed like that. But the NBA, yeah, if we sign a contract for 4 years for $50 million, you got to still pay me that $50 million. I don't care if you cut me tomorrow. You're on the hook. That's guaranteed money.
That's only if the full contract is guaranteed. It's not all full contracts are guaranteed. You got to check all these guys' contracts. All these guys' full contract ain't guaranteed.
No, yes, they are. They're fully guaranteed unless you're on a league minimum. You can look it up yourself. You tell me the one that's not. You tell me who's not
guaranteed. Contract isn't fully guaranteed.
Zion Williamson's not guaranteed, fully guaranteed.
That's what I'm trying to say. All these contracts aren't fully guaranteed.
But you're missing my point. I never said nothing about fully guaranteed. I said not guaranteed at all. That's
so you don't want them.
They're guaranteed.
That's like the NFL contracts.
Every game you play, you get paid. That's it. Whatever your contract you sign for every game you play, you get paid that percentage for the year.
Okay, Joel Embiid didn't play. Joel Embiid
you
still
sign
get his
for
money.
100 million, 20 million per season. Is that what? Do the math of how per game, whatever game you play, we will pay you. Whatever game you miss, we're not going to pay you.
Bro, no, that's not how it goes. Because we all know Paul George got suspended for 25 games. He didn't get paid for those 25 games. That's why they exclusively said that. You cannot, I don't care what you do with me once we sign a contract for 4 years. You are on the hook for 4. I don't care if you trade me to another team and both of y'all split it, but I'm still due that money. That's how the NBA works.
Y'all all missing. I literally not guaranteed that.
No, I get your point,
I signed
Craig.
a contract 20 million, but that's for games played. You get you get this 20 million. You play 82 games per season. You don't get 20 million if you don't play 82 games per season.
That's not gonna happen. Put the power back in the owner's hands.
Every game,
power back in the owner's hands.
Figure. Let's say you get paid 50,000. Nah, that's for G leaguers. Let's say you get paid 300,000 per game. That's your contract. We will pay you 300,000 per game.
Are you out your mind, bro? You guys getting paid. Did you think Kawhi Leonard didn't get paid?
You miss a game, you miss a check.
Okay.
You missed
hell no
for that game.
You don't know,
yes,
man.
you still signed for the 20 million.
Hell
but
no.
he's saying to play 8
players ain't gonna do that. That's how it should go. He's saying that's how it should go.
They're just
Why do players? Why should players
no, it shouldn't go like that.
Do is give the owners back money. That's all. They just
you putting the power. You putting the power back. You putting the power back in the owners' hands, nigga, with some shit like that.
Nah, we ain't fuck them owners. You ain't about no owners.
Yeah, he said that's how it should go because that's not how it goes. I think that's what he's saying. It should go.
That's what he's saying. That's how Craig said. That's how it should go. That's
I'm saying
because we all know that's not how it
just goes back to the owners.
Yeah, they're not dividing up.
I'm totally against that.
If that's the case, it doesn't need to go back to the owners. It needs to go somewhere other than back to the owner's pocket.
Dude, they'll be fighting to get on the court.
That's about all.
If they do, you think guys get paid for 65 games? With that based on their contract? No, man, they getting their full contract, their full amount.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's saying what. Now I understand what you're saying. He said that's how it should go. I thought he was saying that's how it goes.
No, it shouldn't, bro. Y'all stop saying that shit.
It should.
No, he's saying that's what Craig. That's Craig's take. That's how Craig thinks it should be. That's Craig's take.
You get paid per game you play.
Yo, with all due respect, that's a stupid ass take.
It goes back to the owners. It just goes back to the owners, but it has to be a better way that the money gets distributed to. It shouldn't go back to the owners, but in that case, it will be. But the players
you just have to put a sentence in contract, and that's being done.
I went to a game that was basically a meaningless game for the Miami Heat, the last game of the season. The Atlanta Hawks.
82 games.
Yeah, the Atlanta. Well, yeah, that was the 82 out of the 83. Yeah, so
I was 82 then.
Yes, but we still played another game afterwards. But still, that was the last game at our home crib. And again, another Charlotte Hornets, the Atlanta Hawks didn't play anybody. They played like they had almost their whole team gone. It was still a fun game. It was still a good time. It was still a good experience as a fan, as a basketball fan. So I don't know why people always trip about players being hurt when they play. The games are there. Like the NBA doesn't make you buy a ticket to go see one player. They make you buy a ticket to go watch a basketball game. And
but you knew they wasn't going to play. The point is,
no, I didn't know. I didn't know. When I bought the tickets and got the tickets, no, I didn't know. I didn't know they were not going to play. I mean, eventually I found out that Jalen Johnson wasn't going to play. Kuminga didn't play. McCullough didn't play. A bunch of dudes. I didn't know they had Buddy Hield scored 30-some points in that game. Buddy Hield went ham for 30-some points in that game.
How would you feel if you bought Beyonce tickets or the Destiny Child ticket and Beyonce don't show up? I'm like, quit with the bull crap, man. The customers they're not falling for that.
That's different. You pay to go to a basketball game. That's like somebody saying you going to a concert.
Game.
Yeah, you went to a concert. Did you see a concert? Yeah.
And I'm talking about headliner. I'm talking about the headliner, bro. Headline.
You don't go to tickets game for the headline. They don't do that. The NBA tell you come watch these two teams play.
Okay, I tell you
what.
Start
come watch
advertising
Philly versus Boston.
Yeah, start advertising that guy that's number 10th or 11th on the bench then. Because every commercial you see, they put LeBron and Luka and all these people on there. They still advertising them. It becomes a form of false advertisement. They're not playing.
No, it's not.
Is.
But
no, it's not.
But y'all gotta realize and understand, bro, that teams are with low managing. The owners want to maximize nigga the money that they put into these players, bro.
Exactly.
And that's why I said they signed up for a rule controlled by the people that can break it. That's the whole point.
Hey, here's the reason why you remember when Dame Lillard left the Milwaukee Bucks, they waived him. Guess what? They still have to pay him that whatever $113 million. They just stretched it out over 5 years for him, and then he signed another. People been doing this, bro. Like they be out in the league and still getting paid because they still got to pay. They on the hook to pay these dudes.
That's only because he had a fully guaranteed contract.
No, who contract ain't goddamn fully other than the 1 year, 2 year.
Players ain't no more. Some players' contracts not guaranteed. That's what I'm saying.
You're not paying attention to everybody's contract.
No, okay, you tell. Okay, I'll make it easy.
Now we talk about superstars.
No, I'll make it easy. You tell me the guy that didn't get his money. You tell me the guy that didn't get his money. If he didn't do something detrimental to the team, you broke the contract. I'm talking about when they signed the contract, they didn't get their money. Just tell me one. It's so many of them. Tell me
what
one.
You mean didn't get their money? Because not all contracts are fully guaranteed.
Okay, you keep talking in absolute. I'm talking about
you not getting your money.
Okay, tell me the one guy. Tell me the one guy.
Zion Williamson.
He's saying it.
Zion is still getting paid.
But it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's not fully guaranteed. Is what we're saying.
Okay, so you think if they waive Zion,
because he had guaranteed money.
If they waive Zion, he's not going to get part of his contract.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay,
they already
hold
paid
on.
Zion for guaranteed money when he wasn't played. Now they protected the asset, and now they haven't. Now he got a contract that's not fully guaranteed.
But Craig, that's what I said.
Yeah, he has to meet.
And again, that's the point of the 65-game rule. Who is the reason for the moves? These players. The same reason Zion is the reason for a not fully guaranteed contract. The players are the reason that they came up with the 65-game rule. And it's crazy because the league and the owners are the one who came up with it. The same people that's paying you behind it is the same people that made the rule.
Yeah, but that's why they went against that rule though. No, but that's why they went against that rule because they realized how stupid it is. Because now, if you don't let Anthony Edwards or Cade Cunningham make the All NBA team,
it's too late now. It's too late now.
Well, they can make it now. That's what I'm saying. No, but they made an exception for Luka and Cade Cunningham.
We need you to play 65-game rule so we can. I want you to play because I don't want you to get hurt.
And they made an exception for Wemby. And they made an exception for Wemby. Because Wemby didn't play 65 games, but they counted the in-cup game.
Maybe I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. Hey, but I
don't know.
I looked it up, Johnny. Yeah, but just for the record, Zion, he played the 61 games required for his contract to be fully guaranteed. Now, but here's what I'm saying. Here's how the NBA, the guys that get drafted, they come in on a rookie minimum contract and stuff. The first 2 years, they will guarantee you. Now, if you keep doing extensions, they'll put benchmarks in there. And if you don't do it, you basically void your contract. It's like you did something detrimental to the team or something. You can't get your money, of course, because you voided it. But I know that these guys, they still be on the hook to pay them. If you look it up right now, ask Google is Zion contract, what he's on now, is he guaranteed? He's still on some crazy rookie contract deal. That's the only way they can get you.
You just said he had to play 61 games. So if he only had paid 59 games, part of his contract wouldn't have been guaranteed.
If you break any contract, if you do something detrimental, say you can't, if you don't do X, Y, Z, you don't get the money. Of course, that's a contract. But what I'm telling you, his contract is guaranteed to get this money. I don't care what they do with him. Dame Lillard got hurt. Guess what? They still had to pay him. He's not on a rookie contract. You keep talking about rookie stuff. I know how the rookie stuff, it's a different clause in the collective bargaining agreement.
Zion's not a rookie contract.
Yeah, he signed a new deal. His deal said you had to have a certain body fat
Yes.
percentage.
His rookie
if he
extension is the
played a
reason
certain
why he
amount of
got this
games.
contract the way it is. Because they already
Yeah.
paid him a rookie extension and he screwed them.
However, he did the 61 games. He's now on a. If you continue
if he
reading,
plays
it says
41
he's fully
games, he gets,
guaranteed.
40% of his salary gets decreased. If he plays 51 games, 20% of his contract gets decreased, but he has to play 61 to get his full salary. So
yeah, basically you got to come to work. Yeah.
So they put incentives in contracts, and all the contracts are not fully guaranteed. You have to some contracts you have to meet incentives in the contract.
Y'all don't like
so
the
in 2023 he played 29 games, and in 2025 he played 30 games.
Yeah, because you broke the contract. No contract is any good once you break
it's
it.
Not guaranteed.
No, it's guaranteed only if you break it. If you break it, it's not. I don't care what in any business. It's a contract, sir. You can't break the contract.
You think Zion has broken? What part of the contract you think he's broken?
I don't know. I know he got his money. I'm happy for him. Spartanburg, stand up. Yeah.
Because you're not breaking contracts if you're getting injured. I don't think you're breaking a contract.
No, that's not what it said. I'm saying if he do some of those things,
he just won't get the full compensation. That's all. He's not breaking anything.
Right.
So just like Craig was saying, that players should get paid by the amount of games, like the games they play. You should get this certain amount. That's what they're trying to do with Zion.
Yeah, don't confuse incentives and things that they want.
Incentives should be extra on top.
No. I say don't confuse incentives
for him.
That's stipulations. That's called stipulations in a contract. That's not incentive. Is something totally different than stipulations. His stipulation
is what he signed for. Incentives is extra. It's not.
Yeah.
Right. The stipulation was
later in the contracts. His contract is not fully guaranteed up front. They become guaranteed based on games played and meeting the weight clause. So his contract is not fully guaranteed.
If you ask Google right now, is Zion Williamson contract fully guaranteed right now? And watch what it tell you. Don't argue with me. Argue with Google.
Why argue with Google?
It depends on what
Google
site
don't
you're
know.
going on.
You smarter than
go on
Google.
a site that says it. That's not correct.
Okay.
It's certain sites that Google
pulls. You don't know his contract.
Okay, I don't care where you get your information. You think I'm gonna believe you over Google, ChatGPT?
Everybody knows this. I'm just saying.
They make errors. You're not smarter than Google.
Everybody knows that Zion's contract is not fully guaranteed.
Okay.
I mean, this been a thing.
Okay, you were there and you signed it. Come on, man. I'm gonna move on. We'll move on. You keep saying it's not guaranteed. Okay, it's not guaranteed. We'll move on.
You're the only one who thinks this, though.
Okay, because I just looked it up on ChatGPT and
let's move on, man. Let's move on from the contract.
Yeah, move on, bro.
I said you are definitely the only one who believes this, though. But nobody else. Everyone else have been informed about it, but you.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to learn about contracts.
You got Google. You got Google, bro. Stop playing with me.
Hollywood Herm in the building. Shout out to Hollywood Herm.
Everyone knows this, but you.
Okay.
VJ Edgecombe.
You're an idiot.
They getting whooped right now. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Boston up by almost 20.
Is Zion Williamson contract guaranteed?
He ain't gonna let that go. He gonna say move on and keep talking.
Oh, I thought I muted.
He over
there Googling. He over there talking to Google. He over there chat GPTing.
I do, because I'm logical on it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just know when it says his 25-26 is fully guaranteed. I'm supposed to believe you because you say it.
His full contract, bro. He has to make it every year. Every year he has to make it.
Okay.
See what you started, Craig?
What I do?
This year is fully. Every year he has to make it. His contract is not for 1 year. Every year you have to meet this requirement.
Okay, bro.
Everyone knows this.
Okay.
That's why they say he gonna be done from the NBA.
Yeah, everyone knows. I mean, when it came out, everyone was talking about it.
Yeah, because Because I think, like I said, there is no NBA collective bargaining agreement that said players' contract have to be guaranteed. It's something that started with Larry Bird a long time ago.
Yeah,
and the league is trying to get away from it now. That's why people were saying, "Damn, how did Bronny get a guaranteed contract? Like, what did Bronny do to get a guaranteed?"
It's not
contract?
even fully guaranteed either.
It's only his first 2 years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, everybody know he's trying to act casual with me on that. Yeah,
I'm just saying. I remember them talking about it, saying like, "Damn, how did Bronny get a fully not fully, but a guaranteed contract for the 4 years? 'Cause I think it was 8 years. It was $8 million for 4 years, so it's basically like $2 million a year, which is not that much money. That's really not that much money, ladies and gentlemen. That's nothing.
Yeah, his first year of his contract started this season.
Who, Bronny?
He live in LA. They gonna tax
Zion.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
so it started this year.
So he has to make it every year at least 61 games every year.
Yeah.
And this year he played 62.
He did it just in time. Just so he can make his money.
But he has more years to do it. Yeah, just because he makes it the first year doesn't mean the rest of his contract is fully guaranteed. When I Google,
he got a weight clause.
Contract fully guaranteed. It says his extension is not fully guaranteed. It's heavily incentivized by games played and weight clauses.
Yeah, you keep talking about rookies. That's the clause that's in there. Their contract is different from those guys that signed the next. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody ain't got the weight clause.
2025, 26 through 27, 28.
Say what?
Final 3 years of his deal.
Now, 2 cents. Yeah. Everybody ain't got the weight clause in there. They implemented.
No, nobody said. I'm not even saying nothing about his weight. I never said. All I said, look, the 61 game thing. The 61 game thing. Everybody's got different contracts. So let's stop with the bull crap, man. I'm like, nobody's contract is guaranteed. If that's the case, if you get caught with drugs, you get gun violence or something, you out the league, you don't get your money. So which means you don't get it's not guaranteed according to your logic.
You remember Grant Hill Orlando contract. His whole contract was guaranteed no matter if he played or not.
I know that because he wasn't on a rookie deal. And sometimes they won't let go of a guy because they know he's still good. Zion is exception to the rules.
Do you remember what year Zion came into the NBA?
That's not his rookie contract either, though.
When he came into the NBA?
He's out of it. He signed an extension from the rookie contract deal. Most guys that get the first round picks and stuff, they got a large they get the highest contract with the most extended years. And a lot of times they outplay that contract. So they like, hey, man, extend me. That's how it goes. But why you still, think about it. You still own your regular contract. You just got an extension. It's still that contract. I just extended it, sir. It's not a new contract.
And they put all those stipulations in there to make it a non-guaranteed deal.
Right, for rookies.
No, it was for him specifically.
Not on a rookie contract.
It's not on a rookie deal though.
Yeah, because nobody has to give out a guaranteed contract. They can do that if they want to.
If that's the case, like I said, no one's on a guarantee. If you do something crazy, you're not, and it's detrimental to the team, they can fire you, like get rid of you because you voided the contract. Some guys put stuff in their stipulations. Guess what, sir? If I want to get rid of you and not pay you, you just voided your contract. So I don't have to pay you from this day forward. Nobody's contract is going to be guaranteed based on that logic.
I'm going to give you a better example too. Since you want to know why it was so, Grizzlies wanted to trade Ja Morant really bad this season. But you want to know why it made it hard for them to trade him? Because all this contract that he got left over from his contract is guaranteed money. So no matter what happens with him, no matter what he does off the court, he getting that money. That's guaranteed contract. So that's 100% guaranteed. They didn't have any clauses in there. So a lot of teams really didn't want to take up that contract with Ja Morant. So that's why it was hard for us to get rid of that, man, because he's going to leave, but they didn't want to get him right then and there. They want to wait another year or two before they trade for him, before they actually get him. So because his contract guaranteed with no stipulations, a lot of teams not going to want that contract of Ja Morant's. Now, if he had stipulations in there like Zion, they probably would take on that contract because, hey, this is a risk. But if it doesn't fail, we ain't got to pay the whole thing. They got to pay the whole thing if they take on Ja Morant's contract. Like Zion would be a good person. Zion would be a good person to trade for now because at the end of the day, if Zion don't do what we need him to do, we don't have to give him the money because of the stipulations in this contract.
Right. Yeah, but he don't make an exception to the rule. The rule. You can you tell me the times when you seen most the guys that got a contract, they put some old your weight in there. Dude, it was a exception to the rule type contract. That's why I think Jordan came in right at the same time. Yeah, Jordan
came in the same year. They came in the same year.
Like I said, you still got to pay him. That's why I was saying
they don't. They don't have to pay Zion. Let Zion come in.
I said job. I'm talking about job, but we know
job because he don't have any stipulations in his contract.
Not like that.
Fully guaranteed. He's fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's all about the language in your contract that I don't think the language in your contract matters. So the language in your contract determines if you're gonna get your fully paid contract.
That's why I said play games. I
Yeah.
will pay you for every game you play in my uniform. That's how I'm as an owner. I would pay you for every game you suit up for. That's how it works.
That's what the NFL does. That's what the NFL.
That's literally what the NFL. They give you incentives.
The NFL is not the NBA.
I mean, but the NBA trying to do what the NFL doing though. If you're not paying attention slowly to how they doing these contracts, they are slowly trying to.
It's already happening, huh? It's already happening.
Yeah. So I think. My bad, John.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that's why I was saying like a couple of shows ago when we was arguing about the contracts and stuff. Then I was like, people don't realize like the owners are trying to take control back. So they gonna put a lot of stipulations in a lot of contracts and make these players earn their money.
The 65 game rule. Look.
No. Okay, look, we can remember once Kawhi didn't play. Do you think Kawhi didn't get that whatever that 150-something million?
Because his contract fully guaranteed. So
I guess what I'm saying to you.
Everything.
Look, yes,
but I bet he won't never. I bet he won't get another. I bet if they could go back, I bet you the Clippers could go back.
I don't have a time machine. I don't have a time machine. Neither you do. Neither do you.
No, but I'm just saying. He was
that's what I'm saying. I know they have to pay these guys.
Kawhi Leonard is your example for every player in the NBA.
Facts.
Is Kawhi Leonard what?
Is he your example for every player's contract in the NBA?
I think I mentioned quite a few players like Damian Lillard, LeBron James. We talked about Joel Embiid. So maybe you're not listening to what I'm saying because that's not true.
Oh, bring up the Dylan Brooks situation, John.
Dylan Brooks' contract isn't fully guaranteed, and that's a free agent contract he signed with Houston. His whole contract isn't fully guaranteed. You do know that, right?
They put them clauses in there because his attitude, the little antics that they say he does.
He got an NFL type contract.
Okay. But what I'm saying to you, everybody that signs, got different contracts. If you do something, hey, look, if you do something that you said you wasn't going to do, of course I don't have to pay you. That's any contract. Take it away from basketball. Stop being crazy, bro. You signed for a contract for $100 million right now. If you do something stupid, they can void your contract that day, whether it's fully guaranteed or not.
He got his whole contract. Jaden Ivey got his whole contract.
Who? Jaden, he got his whole contract.
He got his whole contract. The one who just got cut from the Bulls. From the stuff
he still get all his money.
You proving my point. That's what I said about these contracts.
You just said if you do something they don't like, they ain't got to pay you. So I just disproved your point.
No, I'm talking about, look, within the contract. You can't do stuff. You can't do. Look, they have a right to get rid of you, waive you if you do something. Okay, Gilbert Arenas. He did something detrimental to the team. Do you think his contract was fully guaranteed? But do you think they paid him? Hell no.
Yes.
Nah, he got paid.
He got every penny.
He got every penny. 2 cents is not his contract.
I'm about to look it up. I'm just guessing. They didn't have to pay him. Whether they did it or not.
That's detrimental in the contract. It's nothing like that. It's either fully guaranteed or the stipulation has to be addressed. No one's gonna put, hey, you can't have a gun and we're not gonna pay you. That's logic. That's logical. But the way it's worked, contracts, anything in a contract, it has to be written. It can't be assumed.
Yeah,
you have to put it in. You have to put it on paper. We can't assume. So that's why everybody's getting these. That's why John Morant is. They didn't assume John Morant is not gonna do what he do to put it in the contract. So that's why these contracts is important, because the wording, you have to put everything. You can't assume nothing between both parties. I can't assume you're going to pay me if I do this, and you can't assume that I'm going to do this. And, so that's the wording contracts. You can miss.
You preach it to the choir on that. We know you have to abide by a contract.
That's why I said language in contracts matter. It's the language in the contract that makes it
does.
guaranteed or not.
And to be honest with you, I'm sitting here talking about an NBA contract. Do you know in my whole life, I never seen one. I never seen one and looked through it. And maybe some of you guys on here have. I ain't saying you did or didn't. But that's what we're going off what's being reported and stuff like that. Some of these teams, they use a loophole to get rid of guys and not pay them. But sometimes they're on the hook. They got to pay them. It depends on if you're not. I'm telling you, that rookie bull crap that they got in the collective bargain agreement, that's what messes up what we talking about now. The guys that's outside of it, if they're not on a league minimum, that's one thing I do know. If they're not on a league minimum, it doesn't really, they're in trouble. And the guys that's
I'm gonna give you the perfect example too, Sense. You remember what happened with the fallout of Ben Simmons and the Sixers, right? And you remember at one point in 2021 and 2022, this nigga Ben Simmons really refused to come back and play for the Sixers, right? So what the Sixers did was constantly fine the man. He lost like $19 million after all the fines and stuff happened, right? So Ben Simmons ultimately ended up filing that grievance, and then he put the mental health stipulation on everything. And once they went through arbitration and everything, Philly had to give him that $19 million back because in that contract was fully guaranteed. If the contract wasn't fully guaranteed, they would have got him if he would have had those type of NFL contracts. But because he signed a fully guaranteed deal, Philly could not take that $19 million that they ultimately took away from Ben Simmons initially for all the fines and stuff that they placed on him. So it all depends about your language and your contract.
You can tell, like with these players, you could tell by the way they act. They probably got a contract that say, "Hey, nigga, you do some shit, we gonna drop it."
Yeah, you're right. Because they have to work. You have to now word it differently than they worded stuff in the 90s. Then in the 2000s, there's more stuff going on. They be like, hey, like NFL players. Remember when Ben Roethlisberger got balled up on a motorcycle? Look, man, he stopped it for a lot of them guys. They won't even let you ride a motorcycle under the contract. They can fine you, and if you get so many fines, they probably can release you, type of deal. I don't know what the contracts say on that.
Yeah, they find out what you like, what you do in your spare time, and if they find that shit dangerous, they're gonna put it in your contract.
That's another good example because the Bulls still had to pay Jay Williams. The Bulls still had to pay Jay Williams.
Yeah. And what's that dude name from Duke? That Elton Brand or somebody? He was eating up somebody's payroll. He wasn't even in the league no more. Because they assigned another contract because they still get hit with that dead money.
Steve Francis was still getting money for the Magic and all that. We understand all that.
Yeah. A contract is a contract, but we know how these guys, they be getting their bread, bro. I very seldom see somebody cut them and they do them like an NFL player. NFL player contracts is really bullshit.
But nowadays it's changed because a bench player can make more money off the court than he can nowadays. You don't really need the 10th player on the bench. Don't really need the NBA money. You just need them for the explosion of what you do on the side.
Yeah. They get in trouble too with the rookies. Those guys that sign league minimums and stuff. It's some kind of clause in there. I ain't went into details on it, but yeah, they real funny about those guys. The league minimum, they can cut you, and then you still gonna probably get. They probably give you a certain percentage of it. I don't know.
The more recent CBA that they did, they gave owners a little more protection now. So you gonna start seeing a lot of stipulations in a lot of these contracts, especially with controversial guys. You gonna see a lot of stipulations in that contract. Zion is a controversial type of guy. Came in overweight. He had things off the court as well. So, yeah, he might not ever get a fully guaranteed contract until he prove his worth, which he hasn't really proved his worth. He got the talent, but he really haven't proved his worth. So he's not going to get a fully guaranteed contract.
It was crazy. Man, y'all funny. I talk about Zion. I was watching this comedian. He was talking about Zion. He was talking about if you ever want to get mad at the watch Zion play in high school because he was some white kids.
Yeah, I caught a couple of his games when he would play. Yeah, he was. I mean, it was like he was cheating, like a high schooler playing against elementary school guys.
Yeah, I thought Zion was gonna be trash.
High school.
I really thought Zion was gonna be trash. He's playing versus these little kids. That he went to the college was bullying everybody. Then he went was bullying everybody.
He has the best high school mixtape. Period.
Ever.
Yeah, damn near. Yeah, damn
Somebody
near.
was showing the highlights as he was.
Aaron, who you think got a better one? Better, because I know some guys who have some good high school mixtapes out there. Zion had the best.
Zion was 6'9" in freaking 10th grade. I don't think there was.
Yeah, Zion. I don't think no one's better than Zion because the competition makes it look even better because he was like dunking on everybody, but they looked like they was 5'10". It was hilarious.
Go watch his highlight. You'll see why. You could
Yeah, you can still see the talent there. It's not like the numbers you put.
See the talent what he doing.
Man, he's still deboing people in the NBA right now. He just can't stay on the
high
court.
school. I thought he was gonna be trash. I literally thought Zion was overrated.
Zion was a generational talent. Though.
Yeah, you're not a good judge of talent then if you thought Zion was trash.
If you see who he was playing against, you wouldn't think he would do that versus
he was playing against the Jewish kids and
it was
shit like that.
I don't think you saw his mixtape. It was hilarious.
Okay.
Is this real? Like it didn't look real. Like who's he playing against?
No, did you see him in college? He did play against college.
No, it's different. As I said, in high school.
High school, it doesn't matter. People are good in there, and yes,
his
they're
football
good.
team.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even 6'9" with athletic ability.
He wasn't even the number one high school player in his class. His teammate at Duke was.
Yeah, he was still a 5-star recruit, man. Chill with that.
He wasn't number one because of who he was playing. Like who the fuck was he playing against? Like every time I saw the highlights, it was some little kids like he was in junior high. It didn't even look right.
You ain't gonna give me the Floyd. Don't give me that Floyd Mayweather argument, bro. He beat the people that was in front of him, so stop it. He beat the people in front of him.
About?
No, I'm saying he's trying to discredit the man's talent because you can't see
the number one high school player the year he came out.
I don't think you see him play in high school. I think that's the reason. I don't think
I know. Maybe he hasn't. I'm from the area. I'm from North Carolina, state of South Carolina.
I don't think you saw who he was playing against.
Bro, I went to school there. Those are my schools in my district. I know
what are you talking about there. He wasn't playing against no top talent. That's the issue.
Okay, those same teams still playing each other to this day. Just because he dominated it, it doesn't matter. You can see the talent. When Jerry Rice was playing on a bullshit team, you can see the talent. Shannon Sharp, you can see the talent. It doesn't matter, bro.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I think that's the problem.
Get the point you're making.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
No, dude said he thought Zion was gonna be trash. That's all I heard.
No,
he said he thought he was gonna be trash.
I didn't think Zion was gonna be as good as people were saying because who he was playing against.
He said trash, man.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be that good at all because who he was playing against.
Hey, excuse me.
I thought that once he played versus college players, he was not going to be as good.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, bro, we know. I remember when Stackhouse came out too, he packed the gym like he was Michael Jackson type of deal. It's all them guys, bro. Like I can still remember when Allen Iverson, bro. Sometimes you know,
it's fine.
You
know that Zion is a terrible basketball player.
Y'all did not see Zion Williams mixed. Y'all did not see his video. Like if you compare his video to anybody else high school, anybody, it's night and day, and you'll see why. And it's what Brandon is referring to. I watched the same videos that the college team recruited him on. It's literally he looked like he playing against preschool.
Yeah, he looked like he an NBA player playing against junior high school.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's why he said that. It's not because of his talent. It's because the dudes he was playing against and how good he looked.
He's windmilling
and
from
then
the
he went to
backboard,
Duke,
and they
so
can't
you
even
know what I
touch
mean.
the
Like,
backboard. He's windmilling, dunking, and they can't even touch the
he
backboard.
360 windmilling, like he taking off from a free throw line. It's just like he nerf hooping.
Yeah, he's a legend, bro. Like, I don't care who he played against. He was doing it against lower talent.
I mean, we've seen these high school players do this all the time, but once they step up to actual competition, it doesn't translate. That's why all these players are at Duke,
like
but it's
Julian
only
Mooney.
one or two who's actually good enough. Like, we see this all the time.
That nigga was 6'9". I think their center was like 5'9". Like, what the fuck?
That's why I say he had the greatest high school mistake, period. I mean, period.
Like, he wasn't just blocking it. Every block you seen, he was throwing it.
Looking like Bill, them blocks look like Bill Russell type.
Remember the original 2K on Dreamcast, the swap block when it was shattered the screen?
Yes.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, it literally looks like putting the 12 men on a NBA team in a junior high game. That's what it looks like.
It did.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I didn't think he was going to be that good.
No,
because he was playing versus the competition that we see.
Yeah.
And they were everywhere. We are like, this can't be real. Like this, it's like this can't be real. Like, what type of school system is this? That's what it looks like.
Hey, look, when LeBron got in the league, he kind of looked like that. I was like, well, this can't be real. A guy 6'9" that run faster than me, jump higher than me, and all this. It was phenomenal. Yes. Well, I can't discredit his talent.
Yeah. Do you remember how his teammates were saying he wouldn't be that good? Like, he's doing this in high school. This is not high school. That's what his teammates were saying in the NBA. Because that's what it looks like. Like LeBron dominating kids. It won't translate.
Yeah, I get it. But high school is not the measuring stick for most players. Only for real tall guys. Because you know what I'm saying, they're not putting up all the crazy numbers like guards. But that's never been the measuring stick with your high school numbers. Because some people be averaging 50 points.
That's every player who goes to Duke and North Carolina and Kentucky. They dominated like crazy in high school, but really they pan out.
No, I'm from I represent Carolina. Yeah, UNC. So if you say anything about Duke, I'm cool with it because I know they players be trash. I'm biased on this, so excuse me. They don't pan out in the NBA from all that hype that they get for going to that university and the alumni that could be trying to push them. Bro, they don't. That's why I knew Kristen Laettner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one more thing. One more thing.
Like 50 people.
Hey, Craig. Remember who had the second best of that year? You remember? The second best high school mixtape was on.
Doc Rivers' son.
No. The dude who won all the damn dunk contests. What, McClung or something?
McClung.
He went to Georgetown.
Matt McClung.
Like, we thought he was going to tear up the NBA too.
But
his highlight tape was crazy.
You know why they was hyping him up though?
I mean, he went to Georgetown off his highlights. But I don't even think he lasted a year before they figured out he's not that type of player.
You know, he won another G League MVP.
Yeah, I remember Seventh Wood. I don't know if y'all remember him. I do, but Seventh Wood and Zion, John Wall. See, you gotta remember John Wall, Dennis Smith. All them guys went to school right where I went to school at. So I know them. I seen these crazy fools. The talent was superior. So that talent translates to the NBA. It did translate. Seventh Wood, and not so much, but his mixtape was fire. If you don't know, look him up. It was fire.
Dennis Smith mixtape was fire too.
Yeah, much love to him. He actually from the city.
What's the other dude from Duke, Cam Reddish? They say he was probably the coldest. He was probably the coldest player.
Anthony Edwards said he was the best high school player in his class.
And he didn't translate to being a star?
No, he didn't have one of the top mixtapes like you talking about, though.
No, I'm just saying, they say he was cold as hell. Like, he was unstoppable.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's people that don't know talent.
They say he's unstoppable.
you not paying attention to everybody. They said he was going to be the one.
Yeah, they said, I keep telling you, everybody can't judge the talent like that. We know that we knew what Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, and them guys, what they are in the NBA. You think I'm shocked about Zion? His punk ass went to Duke. That's why he got the Duke curse on his back. Grant Hill, all of them. Only one good. Only one that I could say that was that dude like that. I'll probably give it to Kyrie, but guess what?
And
He stayed hurt
too.
He stayed hurt.
Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah, well Jason Tatum, he's still writing his book. It ain't enough yet. He
just got hurt. He just got hurt. So.
He got that Duke curse on his back. I'm biased, so I'm gonna leave this Duke conversation alone.
Well,
but y'all go ahead.
We got Cooper Flag, and then Boozer, Cameron Boozer. So it's still more coming. Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins, that's hilarious.
Damn, boy, you need some water, boy.
Oh shit, damn. I thought that was on mute.
Kendrick Perkins, Kwame Brown. What about Kwame Brown?
Garbage.
Well, in high school, he was dominating.
Kwame Brown from North Carolina?
Yeah.
No, he's from Georgia. He's from Georgia.
No, he's talking about where he played at. They
said he was killing Chandler and Eddie Curry in workout.
No. When you know, you know.
They did say that though. They did say
Kwame was never been in high school. Yeah, a little bit.
Stop looking at the final results, and we talking about high school. That guy had it.
Oh, in high school.
Sometimes it's about your, but 2 cents. Sometimes it's about your situation. Look at Danny Avdia for the Portland Trailblazers. He finally got put into a good situation, and that nigga, and he balled out this season. You know what I'm saying? Washington Wizards didn't give him the opportunities. Sometimes it's about where you playing at. Kwame,
Look at Chauncey Billups. He bounced around first 3 years. Now he's a Hall of Famer, NBA champion, Finals MVP. Right situation.
Yeah, because he played at Boston the first. Boston.
Yeah, but maybe he worked on his skills and got better as well.
He was
Don't just blame. You can't blame it on the team all the damn time. Yeah,
Imagine Boston drafted Billups in '97 and Paul Pierce in '98. They could have been on the same team.
They weren't ready. That's the same thing for the Clippers. SGA didn't become SGA until he got on the OKC.
He was hooping when he came.
Okay, but shit, sometimes you ain't got everybody ain't got the same vision.
No,
they had the vision. They knew he was going to be something.
They had Antoine Walker, Chauncey Billups, and Paul Pierce. They got had Chauncey Billups, Antoine Walker, and Paul Pierce.
Yep, Rick Pitino just didn't know what the hell he was doing.
A few people was a lock. Michael Jordan was a lock. Magic was a lock. Yeah, LeBron was a lock. All these guys, them guys like that, they locks. It's not, I don't care what they did or didn't do. Yeah, Michael Jordan got cut on his high school
Craig,
team.
They had Joe Johnson too, Craig.
Yeah, nobody want to hear nothing about no high school team. Michael Jordan got cut from here.
Hey, also, I thought Steph was gonna come in the league and be trash too. I thought he played like a little kid.
And he proved everybody wrong.
Because y'all don't know another one. He went to Davidson in North Carolina. I keep telling you, y'all people getting slept on, bro. Hey, look, because you don't know
something. To draft him. And and Golden State
passed on him because they didn't think he was gonna make it out.
Knicks was looking to draft Steph, but Golden State had to pick before them.
They should have traded.
Well, they thought Steph was gonna go to Minnesota because I think Minnesota had 2 picks.
Yeah, I give you a good example. Your grandmothers normally they can be like, yeah, that one right there. He gonna be in and out of jail, or that one gonna be so good. Some people got a gift to be able to know.
For 2 cents.
We know Steph Curry. We knew Steph Curry was that dude because the world didn't know. I'm like, hey, welcome to the world.
2 cents. Look at Jermaine O'Neal. Look at Jermaine O'Neal. Soon he left Portland, went to Indiana. You saw how good that he actually could be. Sometimes it's about where you at.
Yeah, sometimes it is. That's true. Ain't nothing absolute that we talking about. But you can't blame
these niggas. Don't make the league for no reason. Yeah. These niggas make the league because they could play to a degree. They're just all about your situation.
Remember, Eldon Brand, Bulls killed it, traded him. He was never the same. Yeah. Without that, like you have to be in the right situation.
That's what
Eldon Brand would have stayed on the Bulls. He would have been a multi-time All-Star, All-NBA player, but It did work out because he switched teams.
Yeah.
Sometimes people
He
make
was an all-star
lemonade out of
then.
lemons.
He led the Clippers to the playoffs.
No, that was the
06,
Sixers.
though.
That was the Sixers. That was Philly.
They lost to the Suns in 06, didn't they? The Clippers, I think. Yeah.
LeBron went to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the bum Cleveland, bro. Like to make lemonade out of that, what he did. That's why I'm like, look, his degree of difficulty was extremely high. I know it's a Go James Kingdom channel, but dude, it was still high. And for him to do what he did, I have to give him a round of applause. I ain't say he was gonna win them all or something like that. No. Because basketball is a team sport. That dude, the owner of them would not bring in. It's hard to attract people to Cleveland. I don't know if you ever been in Ohio. It's a shitty ass state. If you from here, I apologize.
They was on the right track until they dropped the ball with the J.J. Hickson situation. They chose J.J. Hickson over Stoudemire. That's just the reality of the situation.
That's a fact.
They was on the right track, bro. Like they was doing better and better each year. They was about to get there until they chose J.J. Hickson over Stat. When they
some
did
teams
that,
have
it was
to build
over.
through the draft, and Cleveland is one of them teams who mostly you're gonna build through the draft or trades. You're not gonna get top free agents to go to Cleveland.
Yeah, but that one trade,
That
John.
Kyrie Irving draft was one of the things in that video I mentioned earlier that they said that could have been rigged based on the situation of how the Cavs got that number 1 pick.
Hey, same way with Dallas, bro.
Yeah.
You see
Actually,
something
with what Craig said on that, because didn't they get like 3 number 1 draft picks within a 5-year span?
Yeah,
in a
they
row?
got Deion Waiters, one number 1 pick. They got Deion Waiters,
Anthony Bennett,
Tristan Thompson, and
that is like damn.
2011.
Yeah, so that is like at least 4 or 5 of them. That shit was rigged, bro. It had to be.
They got 3 number 1 picks in that time period.
And they messed up with that Anthony Bennett pick.
Look, yeah, that's GM fault. The same thing when I used to watch, when you watch the NFL, when Detroit Lions were getting all number 1 picks. I was like, damn. And they just chose wrong, man. It happens. It's not
They
really
got it right with Megatron and Stafford, though.
All they number 1 picks panned out. It was the rest of the team. All they number 1 picks panned out.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying they still ain't won nothing.
Now, football is entirely different. That one,
it's entirely different. That's why I have to say it was the rest of the
football. You actually need all 60-something players.
52. Yeah.
The first 5 rounds in the draft is important in the NFL. You gotta be able to make it count for the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, you can't pick all centers and stuff like that because you got number 1 pick, or you know what I'm saying, in basketball. You really can't. If you don't choose right for your team, bro, you get left in the dust. And that's what LeBron, he got pissed off. He's like, dude, what are you doing? It's hard
I think that pick when they got Boobie Gibson, I thought that was a solid pick. It just
Man,
that, like
Boobie
I said,
Gibson. Boobie Gibson. Okay.
I mean, he fit with LeBron though. He actually You seen when LeBron left? You seen he couldn't play nowhere else. You seen he wasn't in the league anymore. So he was good with LeBron.
He fit well with LeBron, but he wasn't a starter fit with LeBron. He was a complementary.
He would have been a good role
That's
player.
all they needed. They needed a star. Yeah, they needed a star.
He turned down an extension with Cleveland to go rap.
Yeah, he did. He truly did. He did. Though. I ain't gonna lie, he did. Though. But to be real, like I said, that J.J. Hickson thing, that's where they fucked up everything.
Yeah, you're right, Herm. That was that's exactly
he's in prison right now too.
He sure is. I forgot about that. Hell,
wow, one boy, I forgot about that shit too.
Man, these NBA teams go find out everything about you before they draft.
You had Stoudemire. You had Stoudemire in your hands, nigga. They had him in their hands, bro, but they chose J.J. Hickson, man. I was like, damn, they crazy.
You think the Cavs could have got who else was a free? No, I'm trying to remember who else was a free agent in that 07-08 off season. Because when Boston Celtics made that move to go get Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen, I'm not sure why the Cavs didn't do anything in response to that.
It was crazy though.
They weren't trying to.
Wasn't it like
he just went to the finals?
Trade, bro? Wasn't it the last minute they found out because Kevin Garnett wanted to go to the Lakers, so Kobe.
I mean, even just hearing that Kevin Garnett's trying to make a move, bro. Like you would think the Cavs, having just been to the finals, would have tried something.
Yeah. I forgot what was the free agent class of 07, 08 though.
I'm gonna look it up right now because I was curious about it. Because we talking about drafts right now, and the Cavs trying to build a roster through the
I don't
draft
know
agency.
if Ray Allen was a free agent or did they just trade him?
Ray Allen got traded.
Ray Allen got traded.
Garnett was the free agent.
No, Garnett was the trade too, Herm. He got traded.
Well, he was signed to trade. He was assigned to trade.
He got traded for what? What's his name?
Ray Allen traded first? Wasn't Ray Allen traded before Kevin Garnett?
Yeah, he was traded on draft night.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna let you slide with that Booby Gibson. Like, yeah, he was thorough. First of all, he was 42 drafted
but
second
what
round.
I'm saying,
Hold on, let me finish. And let me finish a second. He got drafted 42. Yeah, 42 in the second round. He averaged 7.8, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. So don't be trying to act like, oh yeah, Booby was that dude.
I ain't never said that either.
No, you was acting like he was good. Dude, we know LeBron did not have help. He did not have help, and he wasn't with those numbers. Does that sound like a great role player to you?
I mean, that's what niggas like BJ Armstrong and them.
Yeah, he was a decent role player, just like Chalmers.
Yeah,
Cole. Like they were good role players. They fit in. They made open shots when needed.
You spoil. You ready for these role players now that shoot 3 or 4, 10 threes a game, averaging 20 points. That wasn't how it always was.
Yeah. I mean, they was going to the right direction until they basically
2000s was the slowest era in NBA history.
Until they basically said, man, we rather have JJ Hickson than Amari Stoudemire. That's when everything went downhill.
Oh shit! So I'm looking at who they had as free agents. They could have got Chauncey Billups. They could have got Rashard Lewis. Vince Carter was a free agent. Gerald Wallace was a free agent. They went and got Mo Williams, I think. No, he was already on the team. No, he wasn't on the team when they went to the finals. So I think they did pick up Mo Williams.
That was their signing. That was one of their biggest signings.
That's who they. Oh my God, they went and got Mo Williams.
But Vince Carter wasn't going to no damn Cavs though.
Or Chauncey Billups.
He wasn't.
And LeBron played in Cleveland. I keep saying, "Oh my God!" Just imagine.
They could have got.
Do you
they could have got Jerry Stackhouse. They could have got Jerry Stackhouse.
Listen,
he went to Dallas though, so he went to Dallas at that time. Well, he was leaving Dallas actually. He left there.
He could have playing in the 06 finals with Dallas.
Yeah, he left.
Shaq lost them in his head.
Yeah. So we could have got Stackhouse over there. They could have got Michael Petrus over there.
But Peach is just a bona fide role player, though.
Yeah, that's all he was. Yeah.
Well, at that point, I mean, I think they could have got Grant Hill. He was averaging like 14.
Better than Wally Zerbiak.
But you got rid. Hey, Wally and Peaches really. I think Wally better than Peaches.
I think Wally was better too.
Wally better than Peaches though.
That boy was killing in college. I'll tell you that.
They thought he was the next big thing. They thought he was the next big thing. They did.
Yeah, he was. He was good in college.
Yeah, they did think that though.
Yeah, so was Christian Laettner. So stop with the college stuff.
I mean, they could have used
talking about high school players being good, and now we can't think college players gonna be good now.
They thought Keith Van Horn was gonna be like a top 5 player in the league.
Yeah, they thought Keith Van Horn was gonna be it. It was a wrap.
I mean, Tusa, you think these high school players was gonna dominate because they was good at high school? Why can't we think the same thing about college players?
Yeah, they were great at what they did at that time. I'm not arguing that. I'm telling you, sometimes after you watch some of the game,
you know what championship that year, King John.
Okay, certain things translate into the NBA.
Utah win. I think Utah did win.
Hey, I mean.
Just like I didn't think Steph was going to translate, but he did. You said I didn't know what I was talking about. I didn't think Zion was going to translate to college. You said I didn't know what I was talking about, but I mean we don't know until they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, New World hindsight, you would have loved to get those guys, but I think none of those guys would have came to Cleveland. The only way you go,
none of them was coming to
the
Cleveland.
only way you go
I
acquire
was
those
looking at it.
guys,
Yeah,
only
and
way
I
you
was
go
looking at
acquire,
it. Yeah, they
yeah,
should have got
only way.
like Deshaun Stevenson or like a Matt Carroll. Get some spacing
Now they
around the
probably could have got a
tabs.
Jared Wallace though. I think
Yeah,
Jared Wallace would have been a great fit for
I mean, the
Cleveland.
only way they would have come to
guys in
Cleveland
there, I
if
thought.
nobody else wanted to like match the money.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's
Yeah,
about
They would have had
Exactly.
David
Like you
Chase.
were saying,
yeah.
the organization
had-
failed him. Nobody wants to play Cleveland. How about that?
No, but here's the
People
thing: we
want to play
could
Cleveland.
have got some of those guys if we just put some money out.
You would
I
have
was
had to
looking at it
overpay.
like if
You would have
we
had to
matched the
overpay.
offer
You're gonna have
that
to
the
max
Warriors
everybody
put
you
out
signed.
for.
Then.
Well, no, I mean we could have matched the offer for Matt Barnes. We could have got him, and he's shooting like 36% from three that season.
He
We
got
could have
drafted
got
by Cleveland, didn't he?
Deshaun
I don't
Stevenson.
think
He
a
was
Cali,
like
I
I
don't
don't
think a
think nobody
Cali
really
kid
want to
want to
pay for
leave
Matt
it.
Barnes though.
Yeah,
Matt Barnes got drafted by Cleveland, right?
nah, by Philly, he got
no
drafted
by
by the
Philly. He got
Sixers.
drafted up Philly.
Okay.
They picked up Danny Green in the 09 draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Undrafted.
They
And,
definitely had
and
some
Shannon
potential
Brown.
pieces.
And they picked up Shannon Brown, I think, in the 06
They
draft.
traded both
Or
of
the
them
07
up.
draft.
They got rid of both of them though.
And both
And
of them ended up winning.
And they both
titles
winning a
with the Lakers.
championship with the
Oh,
Lakers
that's
and
crazy,
with
bro. The
the
Cavs are
Spurs.
just a
I used
trash
to like that dude
organization.
last name who started with Moon. I used to like him. I thought he
Jamario
was,
Moon.
yeah,
Jamario
I used to
Moon.
like him.
He just
the
had
thing
hops.
with
That's what it
that is
is.
that
Rest
they
in
were
peace,
young and they
Anthony
needed to basically develop. They
Yeah,
weren't ready when LeBron was
Yeah,
there.
I know. That's true. I mean, yeah,
that's
it
another
took
thing. Yeah,
Danny
you
Green
gotta
some
take that.
years. Danny Green
But,
didn't start till like 2014,
but the problem was,
2013.
Brandon, you had LeBron go from 20 to 27 points per game from rookie year to sophomore year, so he was flying to go like,
He was ready.
yeah, he was ready.
Braun was
Second year,
ready
like,
from the get go. Yeah.
No, and
I
not
mean,
to mention they went from 30. They went from what 21 wins to 37 wins to 42 wins after 2 years.
yeah, they wasn't in the
Sometimes,
lottery no more.
But
do you
it's
know what the
hard though.
term jag means?
You got to either be able to make
just
trades and
another guy.
draft.
Yeah,
You gotta be able to
exactly.
make trades and draft. At the end of the day, the biggest opportunity, they blew it, nigga. They said, "Fuck it, we just gonna stay packed with JJ Hickson and not take that Amar Stoudemire trade. We don't want to pay Stoudemire,
Yep.
so
That
we
was
just
the
go
final
stay
straw
put."
that broke the camel's back, my
Well,
nigga.
That's all it was. That's all it came down to.
well, let's be
I
clear.
mean, the Lions turned down Joe Montana and Warren Moon to play
Yep.
with Barry Sanders. So organizations do stupid things.
I mean, let's be clear. They told LeBron we wasn't signing nobody in 2010. But
Yeah, they
all
literally
those
said
years,
that. They literally said that. They said, just take your max contract and keep playing, nigga.
look at all those free agents.
They even traded away Anthony Davis for Luka. I mean, what team does that? I don't even understand that. I don't know.
You can kind of understand that trade though. At least
I
you
mean, I
got
don't
something
think nobody understand that.
Nobody
That was ridiculous.
understands
That's an
Herm,
amazing
you
trade.
see my
Ridiculous.
background. You see my background, Herm. You see my
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
Okay. Who beat them?
Who beat?
Yeah. Oh man, the damn Hornets. But the Hornets moving in the right direction though. I like
Yeah.
their future. I like
One
their
thing,
future.
the
They're gonna be
Hornets
better than
traded
Miami
Shea.
next year.
The Hornets traded Shea on draft night.
Yes.
They
And
did do
Kobe.
that too. They
And
did
And
do
Kobe.
that
traded
too.
Kobe too. Yeah, let's not forget that. They was trash with Jeffrey as the helm at the helm for over a decade too. I don't think they made the playoffs while Jeffrey
And
was
that
there.
was for Miles
They
Bridges
did.
too,
They
right?
did. They
2016
did
was
with
the
They
last
Kemba.
traded
time.
they
with
traded
Kemba Walker.
SGA for Miles Bridges, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
Hey,
traded
the
Kobe
Knicks got
for
Miles Bridges
they-
for 5 draft picks, so everybody thought Miles Bridges was some.
Oh no, Mikal Bridges. Then that was Mikal
Mikal
Bridges.
Bridges.
Oh,
Okay,
Mikal
Mikal
No,
Bridges. My
he
bad.
got
Same
traded for Miles
Bridges.
Bridges.
Same Bridge.
Mikal Bridges got
You
traded for
know
Zaire
Miles
Smith.
Bridges is crazy as hell, man.
That's what I'm saying. Miles Bridges was the one that got traded for, right? Not Mikal Bridges. It was Miles Bridges.
Yeah, no,
Mikal.
Mikal Bridges got traded
He's still
No,
there.
it
from
was
Philly
Miles
to Phoenix for
Miles
Zaire
Bridges.
Smith.
No, it was Miles Bridges.
It was
He's still
Miles
there.
got
Bridges.
Because he's still on the
SGA.
team. Miles is still on the
Yeah,
team.
he's
That's
still
why I said
Yeah,
that.
it was
Yeah,
Miles Bridges.
Yeah, Kobe got traded for
Horrible
Vlade
trade.
Divac.
Yeah.
And Vlad didn't even want to go.
He was going.
Kobe.
No, he didn't want to. He was going to retire. He would threaten the Lakers were like, yo, I'm just going to retire. I'm not going to go to Charlotte. And then they explained it to him, and he was like, you know what? I'm not going to be petty about it. I'll go to Charlotte.
Hey, but him and Glenn Rice, man, him and Glenn Rice to this day got the Hornets the most wins wins in the season, man.
Well, Anthony Mason was on that team too.
Yeah.
I thought SGA, y'all talking about? I thought he got traded for Paul George and Dallinaro.
No,
that was for the Clippers. No,
that was the
again,
Clippers trade.
SGA got drafted by the Hornets, and on draft day got traded to the OKC Thunder. I mean to the Clippers. On draft day, they traded him to the Clippers.
He got traded at the end of his rookie season.
Well, to Charlotte's point, they didn't know who. He didn't play an NBA game.
That's true. I mean, nobody knew who Shea was going to be at that time.
He went to Kentucky though.
Yeah, he started cooking once he started getting.
Man, he was a lottery pick, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was a lottery pick.
Yeah, they figured he was going to be good.
They didn't know.
Kwame Brown was a lottery pick. What's your point?
Well,
I ain't gonna let the strippers, the dumbest organization in basketball, man. They dumb.
The Clippers need to change their name.
It's the Clippers or the Hornets, one of the two. One of those two franchises.
Yeah,
It's the Clippers because they did it longer.
Now Hornets moved in the right direction though, John.
No, it's the Clippers because they suck.
That's right now, but that's not going. It's not going to be successful. It's not going to be fruitful. Trust me. Just like everybody thought the Clippers were moving in the right direction in 2020.
I knew they was because I never believed in Kawhi.
Hey, you know what they need to do to fix that mess they did? Let the Hornets, the Wizards, and the Clippers combine and make one damn team, a draft, just one team out of that, and they'll be good. They need to fix that, bro. That was stupid.
They're gonna trade away that too. They're gonna mess that up too.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't need to see more garbage. Man, I turn my channel when I see the Wizards playing. Now the Hornets, they are fun to watch. That's hometown, but yeah, I ain't caught no games. They ain't catch no games, but yeah, it's fun to watch.
Tune into the Wizards next year. They're gonna have Anthony Davis
and
I
Trae
used to go
Young.
to the Hornets game for free. I
Young.
don't get the free games no more because they don't made to play it.
If your hometown team ain't won at least 4 championships, I don't even know what conversation we had.
Hey, my team ain't been in the league that long.
Why got to be 4? I got 3. Why can't it be 4?
You try to bring the bar down. I mean,
yeah. I mean, if we count the Marlins,
I don't like bringing the bar down. So you want me to say 5? You want me to say 5?
Marlins won 2 of them things.
What are you talking about? The Yankees got 26 championships. I don't know.
If you didn't win a championship this century, you can't talk about championships.
Well, 27.
Talking about the city.
But the Yankees ain't gonna win no more. Damn,
it don't matter.
Most
championships. If you didn't win a championship before 9/11, it don't count.
11-9.
Y'all don't have the pitcher no one, boy. I don't like y'all pitching.
If there was no Homeland Security and TSA when you won a championship, it don't count.
I don't like the Yankees pitching rotation, man. I don't know why they never get that right.
If you took one of our players and put him in a Hall of Fame, I mean, his jersey number up, hey, I said he the best, right?
Yeah, especially when you got water and pizza.
I said, we're not gonna go there. I sent you some best in Chicago. Chicago is the bar when you come to food.
Soupy pizza. When you got soupy pizza, especially when you got soupy pizza, man.
How you gonna say it's
They say you gotta eat.
Supposed to dip that pizza or something.
Yeah, eat pizza with a spoon. Who eats pizza with a spoon, man? Only in Chicago. Only in Chicago, man. Only in Chicago, man.
That must be. You was talking about Papa John's, and you talking about
y'all had to go out.
Y'all
had to go
outside
of Chicago to get that. Y'all must have outside the city to get that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, tell them, Harm. You don't get
Chicago gonna have that real meat on there and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know what he talking about. He must have saw some billboard in Miami.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The crust be just right. They got the meat stacked on there, right? Shit, I don't know.
Hey, what about that skin flap they be serving in New York?
Somebody don't even got a national airport in they city, like Memphis. They don't even got an international airport. I'm listening to Herm. Herm don't know about nothing.
I mean, we do fly
Johnny too busy eating all those fruitcakes.
You can't talk to me if you ain't got an airport within 15 miles.
Hey, y'all, Miami got
an international airport. You can't talk about food, man. You can't talk about
y'all got NASCAR Jeffrey and Fruitcake Wade, bro. It's all good.
Nah, man. We got Nah, man, we got Orange Cheeto in what's it called West Palm Beach. That's what we got.
I guess now Wade isn't from Chicago. He's outside Chicago, so it's okay.
He's not
right,
he's
John.
not.
It's okay, right?
No, it's okay. We know about that pizza up there, but hey, New York got that skin flap. It'd be good. This season good. That little skin flap they give you for a pizza.
It says skin flap. That man say skin flap.
That's what New York got?
Yeah, that little thin ass skin flap that they give you and charge you $20.
You ain't supposed to use a spoon to eat finger foods. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, man. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, Johnny, I never had a fruitcake before, but do you eat it with a fork or a spoon or your hands?
Fruit is a hand food. It's fruits. You gotta eat it with your hands, man. It's your hands. We got all the fruits down there. What fruits grow in Chicago and Illinois?
Yeah,
I don't know, but
got the fruits on there.
That ain't Florida with them fruitcakes. So fruitcakes down here.
If y'all want the Cajun food, you gotta go.
We grow corn here.
You gotta go to the state of you gotta go to the state of Louisiana for the Cajun food.
Yeah. They eat with their fingers like they're in Papua New Guinea or India or something, man. Ugh. Yeah,
man.
Nah, I'm good with that.
That's how we know it's the end of the show when we start talking about food from Chicago.
Cause then you start getting hungry and you got to go get something to eat.
The game's about to come on in a minute. If
they already on.
They already on.
Yeah, they're already on. This one is over with. Listen, Jaylen Brown is sweating Beijing. That is hilarious that he's still using that.
I thought didn't he shave his.
I thought he went bald.
He pulled a Carlos Boozer. He pulled a Carlos Boozer when he did that in Chicago. I never forget that.
Adrian Knight, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
The only time Brandon is from Chicago is
he up the street.
I have never said I'm from Chicago once.
He never said.
I've never said I'm from Chicago once.
Yeah, he up the street.
You about a good hour or two.
Not even an hour. That's I heard. It's like a 30-minute drive. It's like a 20-minute drive.
He's more closer to Chicago than the Indiana airport.
I heard you can walk. I heard you can walk from Chicago to Gary, Indiana.
From my house, I would have already been to Gary and back while we on this show.
Yeah. The only time Brandon.
I gotta ask you this though: who got more legends? Gary, Indiana, or Chicago, man? Who got more legends?
Gary
got all the biggest legends.
Michael Jackson.
I found out somebody recently from Gary, Indiana. I didn't know, and I was like, damn, Gary, Indiana do have a lot of people from Gary. Like, there's a lot of famous people from Gary. I forgot who it was. Now I can't remember.
Not more than Chicago. Not even close.
It's closer than what you think, though.
Man, there's a lot of famous people from Gary, man.
Hall of Fame comedians. Chicago is known for the comedians, really, if you want to be honest.
Indiana got the music. They got a lot of musicians.
No, I know.
Chicago is known for the comedians. A lot of.
It was somebody else. I forgot who it was.
Are from Chicago.
Yeah, there are some good comedians from Chicago.
Chicago do got some of the best.
Isn't Godfrey from Chicago?
Yeah.
Godfrey?
Yeah.
A lot of them. We're the funniest people.
The dude from Walt Disney.
TK Kirkland's from Chicago too, right?
Yeah. I think he up from that way too. A lot of stars.
Bernie Mac, I thought he was like a Cleveland nigga. I thought TK Kirkland was like.
I know he's Midwestern. That's why I asked. I didn't know. We know Bernie Mac is from there. Bernie Mac. We know. We know that.
It's New York and Chicago make the best comedians.
That's it.
Yeah. TK from like Jersey.
I don't even know why we even bring Miami up in conversation. They known for college football.
Yeah. Hey, TK from Jersey, Johnny.
Well, my city got the music on lock right now, though.
We the music hub.
Ain't nobody expect Gary. Gary is
Miami.
I'm talking about Chicago. I'm talking about Memphis, man. I'm talking about my city, nigga.
We know the shit bag. St. Louis, New Orleans,
Memphis got 3 cities. That's all that
matters. Cities, man. You know it. If Trump talked about them, he'll tell the truth. I'll tell the truth because I don't go there no more.
Ain't nobody think about no damn Donald
Memphis is 55. Route 55 from here. Just take 55.
Yeah.
You can't convince me.
When you come from Memphis to Illinois, you better slow down. That state trooper sitting right there. Because that speed limit is different.
They always right there.
That speed limit is different from Memphis. It's 55 when you hear Illinois. It's 70 in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is down
Because
here.
they give them the opportunity because they running the hell up out of there, get out of there fast.
They
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
they about to raise ours to 80.
Man, 2 cents. All y'all got is Petey Pablo and
Oh
shit in North
no,
Carolina, man.
no.
I don't want to hear that, man.
And J. Cole.
Got a Petey
Hey, look.
Pablo.
Hey,
J.
I'm
Cole.
not.
Got the baby now.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you like this. I know you ain't never been in North Carolina. It ain't It ain't Memphis. Memphis is a shithole, man. Stop playing with me. It leads the country in poverty,
so what you know about Memphis
education.
then?
Oh, okay. Ain't nobody damn vacationing in Memphis. Just say that,
We
sir.
got a lot of foreigners.
I know one
Ain't
thing:
nobody
LeBron ain't
goddamn.
vacationing there.
Ain't nobody vacationing in Memphis from
Who
nowhere.
vacation in North Carolina? Who's going to North Carolina for vacation?
I want you to
Are
look.
you
I want you to
crazy,
look
bro?
this up.
Look,
I
Who's
hope
you
you
want
know
some?
we got the best
No,
doctors in
okay,
the world in Tennessee.
okay,
The best
okay.
doctors in the world in Memphis
Look,
right now.
no,
Right
I'm
now.
saying that's not
You
the
need a very important surgery. It's
okay,
gonna
but
be a doctor for Memphis, Tennessee. Go
okay,
fly to wherever y'all motherfuckers at to help
I
y'all.
know, but you don't want to stay there. That's all I'm saying. And first
And
of all,
stay
North
there though.
Carolina,
The
North
white
Carolina
folks
is a
don't have a
tourist.
problem.
We're
It's
a
the
tourist
niggas that just
state.
acting a fool.
I know, but we're a
Tourist
tourist
Memphis ain't
state?
state.
that bad.
For what?
Memphis ain't as bad as what y'all think.
I ain't never heard somebody say, man, I can't wait to go to North Carolina. Never in
No,
my life.
because
I
no,
sure never
because
heard that either.
no,
I ain't
no, no,
never heard
no,
that
no.
either. I ain't gonna lie.
It is for the middle class and upper class.
I
So
mean,
they
y'all got J. Cole too, though.
no,
Y'all
no,
got J.
ain't
Cole,
about
though.
that.
At least Memphis is the rock and roll started in Memphis. At least we can
Memphis
say
got the
that.
hardest rap group ever.
Yeah.
Ah, they do.
We up there though. We up
I
there.
got
26
it.
Mafia.
There's
Yeah,
a
we up there for
documentary.
sure.
There's a documentary I was going to watch the other day.
Hypnotize Minds.
They were
Yeah,
talking about
we
that.
up there for sure now.
They were talking about that dark hip hop era of the early '90s in
I mean, we
Memphis and
king,
how it started.
Y'all was sipping on that scissor down there.
Yeah.
Hey, Herman, I was just about to say Isaac Hayes too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I'm
got
not,
Isaac Hayes
it's
and
not
BB
fair.
King, man.
I know, but it's not fair for
God,
me to.
touch it. What we talking
Hey,
about?
hey, bro, it's not fair
Facts.
to
Isaac
compare.
Hayes is from Memphis.
Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Memphis.
yeah, he is. Yeah, but it's not fair to compare a city to a state now, because we got some fuck.
I mean, if you want to include the
That's
state,
what make North Carolina boring. You can't
we
even name a
got we
city.
got Miley
What
No,
city does
Cyrus,
anybody want to
nigga.
go to North
We
Carolina?
got Miley
Charlotte, what are
Cyrus,
you
nigga. If
talking
you
about?
want to use
Riley,
the whole, if you want to use the whole state, we got
Riley.
Justin Timberlake for Memphis. Yeah, we keep
Charlotte.
What we
going.
supposed to? What you see in
no.
Charlotte? For
Okay.
sunflowers? What are we seeing
No,
in
no,
Charlotte?
no.
What's
Hold
over
on.
there to
It's a
see?
Okay.
NASCAR.
Johnny,
NASCAR's in Charlotte.
Johnny, I know you only go to
NASCAR.
1 or 2 states, but if you just look up North
No,
Carolina,
no,
yeah, there ain't
no.
no reason to leave Miami. I get it. But what I'm saying to you, it is a tour.
I've been to Michigan,
Okay.
Louisiana. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to Jersey. I've been to New
Man, ain't
York.
nobody talking about no 3,
I've
4
been to
days.
Nevada.
What
I've been
about
to
Chicago? You
Nevada.
been to Chicago?
Never been to
Nope.
Chicago. Nope.
Well, why you always
Sorry.
hating on Chicago food then?
And
Nope. Never been to
then look,
Chicago.
John. Hey, look,
Never.
King John. This nigga
Never
saying
been to
we
Illinois.
niggas scared of Memphis. Chicago still worse than us. They
I've been
don't
to
want to
No,
say
they
Mississippi.
not.
nothing.
No, they're not.
Yes,
No,
they
no.
are. Yes,
Look,
they are.
I've been to Virginia.
New Orleans is
Chicago young niggas worse than Memphis young niggas.
hey,
They
look,
worse.
look.
y'all
I
kill
think
us.
you
Hey,
talking
Y'all
about
when you
kill
in
your
crime.
own.
Chicago, when you in Chicago, you in trouble. You go to Memphis. When you in Memphis and you in trouble, you come to Chicago.
You're in trouble
Yeah.
everywhere. But that's not what we're saying. We're talking about Memphis. No, they low in poverty and high on crime. And you can't dispute that, bro. You go argue
I
with the
can't
stats.
dispute it because I
You
lived
niggas go
there
to
and I
Democratic
actually
states,
know.
bro. That's why the crime is out of control over there. They don't
Yeah.
actually put no handles on them little niggas. They let them
Yep.
niggas do whatever the hell they want.
You a fool to
I tell
got,
you what, nigga,
bro.
I ain't living
You
in no
better have
damn
Nah,
your
red state.
family.
but for as people making money and stuff, a lot of black businesses flourishing in Memphis now. A lot of people opening these restaurants. A lot of people opening these different businesses. Our mayor is black. We got a young black mayor that been mayor for the last 2 years, and the crime has gone down because he actually
Man.
goes to the neighborhoods. He actually interact with people in poverty. He actually
Hey,
put programs in place to help out people that don't have much. So we improving. It's just that the
hey,
news
you
gonna tell
are?
you one thing.
Yeah, it's easy to prove when you've been on the ground all your damn life. But look, hey,
Wow.
Herb,
You said
hey,
you've been
Oh
disagreeing with
wow.
everybody today.
hey, no,
What's up?
because,
What's wrong today, man? You've been
no,
disagreeing
no,
Two
with
cents.
everybody.
no, okay.
You sound like Ruckus
This
for
nigga
real,
said
man.
everybody.
You
It's
Uncle
only
Ruckus for
two
real, man. That's
people.
your new
No,
name.
no, no.
That's
Correct
your
what you
new
said.
name,
Uncle
Two
Ruckus.
people.
Oh,
Okay, but
wow.
anyway, but
Uncle
like I was
Ruckus,
saying,
man.
look, Okay, make LeBron the tiebreaker. Just make LeBron. This is Go James Kingdom. Just ask LeBron about Memphis. Cue it up.
Look, he talking about hotels. He ain't talking about the whole city. He just talking about hotels.
Brandon said, "That's it. I'm done with you. I'm done with you today, 2 cents. No more. No more."
I don't curse him out, and as long as I don't threaten him, I can say what I want. Am I correct? Yes, sir. We sick and tired of that nigga there.
Yeah, it's hard to let that bullshit slide. But I was like, bro, you're not about to be on here bragging about no Memphis. It's a cool
I
thing.
ain't bragging. I'm just telling you changes that had been made.
It has. Yeah, I got friends and people that still stay there.
Nah, but look, I actually be still involved in my community to a degree, so I know.
I guarantee you don't stay in Memphis no more. All that
I do stay in Memphis.
Oh, you
we
still
do.
stay
We
there?
found it. We got Herm on Google Earth. We
He
found
lying.
a picture of Herm on Google Earth.
He don't stay in no Memphis no more.
Right there in Zach Miller,
Nah,
right in the middle of
They
Memphis.
pulled my house up and everything. They
Pulled the house up. He was out there cutting the grass and everything.
I got quite a few friends who stay in North Memphis. I got quite a few friends who stay in North Memphis. So
yeah. My homeboy I served with, man, he stay in Memphis. He still like it. He never gonna leave. It's just a lot of bad parts. Yeah, they can't compete with Chicago on the numbers. They have bad numbers in Chicago.
I mean, they only highlight bad parts of places because that's
we the third largest city in the country. So I mean, most of y'all can't compete with us. So
I don't know. I don't know. They don't highlight nothing bad about us. It's nothing but fruitcake, sunshines,
and cocaine.
Stuff down here, man.
In Miami, got the cartels.
Hey,
Johnny, you got them high ass prices over there in South Beach.
Yeah, y'all got NASCAR Jeffrey and Zesty Wade, bro. What are we talking about?
Hey, New World, don't do that. That's my area. That's my area.
Yeah,
calm down. That's my area now.
NASCAR Jeffrey, nigga. Daytona Jordan.
That's my area.
Hey, we all know Chicago is not the largest city in America. It's all good. New York and
Chicago got the mob.
I know, but they're the third largest, I think.
I said third largest.
Yeah, there's a third. It's okay to be in third. Bronze medal, nigga. But quit making up information and get mad when somebody check you on your bad information.
How you
I heard
checking
what
when
you
you
said.
not informed? You not
What the fuck are you talking about?
He said Chicago is the biggest city in the United States.
No, he said the third.
God damn, nigga, do I have to
Okay,
be clicking your stupid ass every time we come to
I didn't hear him.
He wouldn't have to make fun of you if you just kept your 2 cents to your fucking self, nigga.
If he said third,
you said the dumbest shit for an old nigga.
If he said
I have a hard
third,
time believing you have any real
He's been good today. He's been good today. Do not get him started.
Get him, Herm.
If he said third, he's correct.
Hey, 2 cents, man.
I didn't hear what he said. If he said third, there's no argument.
Nigga, we all heard him say third. You're the only person that heard something different. You always hear something different.
Get him, King John.
Hey, New World, I told you that's his new name, Uncle Ruckus, man. That's his new name.
Bro, I swear, bro. I'm just gonna be quiet because I told Johnny I wouldn't cuss as much, but I already messed that.
We actually gonna
irritate people today. Take a deep breath so he won't curse. 1, 2, 3.
I'm proud of you, New World, but he just Uncle Ruckus. That's why I ain't getting mad because I know that's Uncle
Don't worry,
Ruckus
I
talk.
got you, New World. All right, I got you, New World. Listen, 2 cents. This was just for you, 2 cents.
Man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up.
I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
Oh man!
I feel like I was just dancing to that though.
This is why GOAT James Kingdom is such a great platform, ladies and gentlemen. We are all grown men. We know how to have fun, and we are all basketball fans. And obviously, the only reason we're doing this right now is because Boston is whooping the crap out of the 76ers by 30 points. There is nothing we could talk about when it comes to this game. And the Suns game is probably going to be just the same, too. It's probably going to be another 20, 30-point blowout as well. But that's what we do here.
Hey, I got a question for y'all, though. Do y'all think it's time for Joel Embiid to hang it up, man?
That's what we were talking about earlier. That's what got us to the whole contract stuff that we were just saying.
I think after he get paid, he's already a Hall of Famer. He's already a Hall of
trust
Famer.
the process, Herm?
Already?
Hell
He's
no,
already a
I
Hall
don't
of
trust
Famer.
that process. Hell no.
You gotta trust the process, Herm.
They failed, man. They failed miserably in Philly, man. They did Ben Simmons wrong for putting all the blame on him in the first
Yeah,
place.
they did. Yeah, they did.
And they never really called out Joel Embiid, but they was quick to point at Ben Simmons. So you ruined the
That was
process,
bad
right?
leadership, Herm.
Nah, hold
That was
on,
bad
Herm, because that's not fair to Joel
Doc
Embiid.
Rivers was their
Nah,
coach, right?
but you remember New World, Embiid and Doc Rivers actually threw Ben Simmons under the bus.
That's what I was gonna say, right? Doc Rivers was their coach,
That's,
right?
no, but
Yeah,
here's the
Doc
thing.
Rivers.
No, but
That's
here's
why I
the
said
thing.
it was
No,
bad
he didn't throw
leadership
him
from
to
the
the
top
bus,
down.
nigga. They asked him a question. He answered it honestly. What you want that nigga to lie? They literally asked him,
But
nigga, what
some
was Ben
shit you
Simmons
stay away
thinking
from,
when he
though.
passed the ball and Trae Young is under the court?
NBA players and coaches lie all the time. He could have lied.
He could have lied, but nigga, he told the truth. He's like, I don't know what the fuck
He lied
happened, nigga.
about
We
he
just
lied
won.
about
Well,
Austin.
but the
He lied
city
about
of
Austin
Philadelphia
Rivers.
is crazy too. So you got them Philly fans want to go at
Austin
you on
Reeves was-
top of it.
Austin
So
Nah, but
Rivers,
here's
no,
the thing.
Austin
Here's the
Rivers.
thing.
Doc Rivers had no problem lying about Austin Rivers.
he did
That's his
lie about
son, though.
Austin Rivers.
Yeah,
I'm
that
talking
man-
about Joel Embiid, nigga.
He was the
Like,
best high
but
school
here's the
player
thing, though.
in
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, because it's not fair to Joel Embiid because he was actually showing up during most of those series with Ben Simmons, especially
Yeah,
when they
but
lost against
Embiid in that
Kawhi in
same
2019.
game.
He was playing great in that series, bro.
Nah,
I
in
can't
that
really say
same
he the reason
game,
why
in
they
that
lost.
same game that Ben Simmons messed up,
He was
he had
hurt,
8
too.
turnovers. He had 8 turnovers in that same game.
Oh no, you're
So
right. You're right. That game,
Well,
yeah, no, you're right. But he was
New
playing
World.
you
good for the
just can't
most
put
part
it
in that
all on Ben
series.
New
Simmons.
World, when your point guard is like I said, the same thing with Amen Thompson. When your point guard is being guarded like he's Clint Capella, what you want Joel Embiid to do? It's gonna be
Like,
harder
what
for
you
him
want
to
him to
get to the
do, bro?
spot.
Like, he literally got this
Y'all
nigga
don't
that
be
refuses
understanding
to
that
shoot the
shit, bro.
basketball and refuses
It
to space
changes
the
when your
floor for
point
him.
guard
We
can't
can't
shoot,
make
and
no
you got a
excuse for
non-floor
that nigga,
spacer.
though. We can't make no excuse
That's
for
why
that dude.
Embiid
No,
gets
that's
doubled
not
all
an
the time.
excuse,
That's why
bro. I'm just
Embiid was
not
getting
gonna
doubled
put
all the
that
time.
on his head. I'm not gonna
Come on,
blame him
man.
for Ben Simmons not being a competent point guard.
Yeah,
Like, nigga, defensively, you're elite.
we
You're
ain't even
that.
got to guard Ben Simmons. Just
Facilitating,
double
you're that.
Embiid.
But we don't gotta
Let
guard you,
Embiid get
nigga.
his money. Let the black man get his money. I don't
He
care.
gonna get it. It's too late. He gonna get his
It's
money.
too
It's
late.
done. It's too
It's too
Yeah,
late.
let
late.
him get it.
Already over.
Cause he gonna keep playing until he's just gonna be hurt. There's nothing you can do. I'm
I
They're
hurt.
gonna
would.
keep playing, yeah, until they literally don't want to play him, pay him no
How
more.
long did Sam
Hey,
Bowie play? Didn't Sam Bowie play like 12
hey,
years?
I tell you one thing, he won't be getting a max deal.
It don't matter if you get a max deal, you're still getting paid NBA money, nigga. Even the vet
He already,
minimum is
Embiid
way
already
more
got
than
paid.
what most
He's not
niggas
But
gonna get
y'all
back
told
there.
me that if you can get a max deal, you better get it. If
Facts.
not, the league is colluded to get you.
Yeah, no, you're not
Thanks,
gonna get it.
B-Lee.
You're not
They
gonna get
forgot
it.
about that one, didn't
The
they?
same people that pay you is the same people that make rules and how much they gonna pay you.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's a collective bargaining agreement, but you gotta pay to get paid, man. You gotta pay to get paid. It's
Yeah.
just that
Hey,
Listen,
simple.
as long as they want
let's
to
not
pay
act
him, he's
like
gonna be
he
in the
didn't make
league.
300. Joel Embiid done made 320 million. No, that's earned already.
Sam
That's
Bowie
why all
played
these
for-
owners selling, man. Because imagine that. Imagine you had to pay one player $300 million.
I thought
Oh my
Sam
No,
God.
that's
Bowie only played
crazy.
like eight years.
he his last year was 94-95.
And basically, you're gonna have to pay what? So there's 30 teams. You're gonna pay at least two
Oh, so
players
he
per
did play
team, 300
12
million.
years then.
You're talking about
11 years
60
then.
players in the league getting over $300 million a year. I mean, not a
That's
year,
the
but
thing.
$300 million contracts. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you
320 already earned is crazy, bro.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, that's
That's
wild.
We got
money
two new
stacked up.
teams and Johnny, it's gonna be two new teams in the NBA soon. So
Yep.
I think they should. I think they should expand the rosters to 15 players on the roster that could actually suit up. Because then that would help with the idea of them load managing and having more players to play. And then that would be good. Then it can.
I mean, they could always bring somebody up from the G League.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
did
saying.
always
But
do
they're only
that,
allowed
though.
to suit up 12 players per game. Now you can suit up 15 players. Is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because you have like 15, 16 players
I
on your
mean,
roster.
no one's playing 15
No one's
players
playing
though. That's the
for
thing. No one's
No, I'm
playing
just
15
saying.
players.
That's what I'm saying. In the season now, you can do that. You can stretch it out, right? Because there's games where like the other day, like I said, I forgot what team it was. They had scratched
Well,
it was
that's why you have
the
those
Pelicans.
players playing in the G Leagues. You can just bring them any wherever you want. That's like 12 extra players.
Two-way contracts.
Yeah. Yeah, if they want to be fair about it, it's like, you know how you get a half a day on Friday? Look, okay, you will start at least playing the game. Come out at halftime. Let them guys on the bench
He said
play.
you get a half day. He said a half day. He said get a half day.
If they get a half a day,
I don't go to school on half days.
Yeah, I go on half days. I don't even like. It's like I don't even like taking a half day at work. It be getting me mad. The only reason I take a half day because I ain't got enough PTO.
No, I think
only reason I take a half day. Damn.
No, I think the problem with that is just the fact that you got these rosters. Even if you want to make them 15 deep, so you could try to deal with the load managing. Our players, I mean not players, but our team's really going to be able to, maintain their seeding if they're putting in a whole bunch of scrubs for the second half of a game.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have to put them in, but it's good to have them on the floor with you, because again, a lot of these dudes that don't be practicing, when you have to send them down, bring them back up, they're not always practicing with you. At least this way, these guys are always at practice. They're a part of the team. They know the flow. You know what I'm saying? And there's some good players. That's what I'm saying. The league has got a lot of good players.
Pay extra 3 people of doing on sitting on the bench for emergency.
Yeah, extra 3 people, extra flights, extra rooms. It's not even needed.
Yeah, they don't need the G League. Get rid of that.
No, I think they should have the G League because that's where you develop talent.
They should have that.
No, they should have that because, nigga, I get to watch Bronny James drop 30 points, nigga. If you get rid of the G League,
they bring those players up all the time. Those the players you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Now just make them official players. That's what I'm saying. Instead of paying them $45K, give them some real contracts.
Nothing. 45K, nigga, you gonna get that. You gonna get enough. Broadcast a game. You gonna get that back from broadcasting the game, bro. Come on now.
It's high school players that make more than that. Make more than G League players.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm fine with the G League existing, bro, because the current structure.
You got coaches. You got coaches in the G League. You got rosters, referees, arenas. You spend a lot of money with the G League. Might as well just put it in.
Niggas still pay for tickets.
It is a way for referees to move up, coaches to move up, players to move up.
They still buy G League jerseys, nigga. They still buy the South Bay Lakers jerseys, nigga.
Who?
There's NBA fans out there that do it, nigga. Not me, but there's some of them that do it.
Man, I'll be watching some of these G League games. It be empty in them gyms, boy.
I mean, nobody watching no G League
unless
games.
unless Bronny playing, it just be empty.
I was just about to say Bronny's be packed, and them ticket sales are high.
It is a way for people to train and move up. It's needed.
I just want to watch Bronny, nigga. That's really only reason I watch
went to the G League.
It is a training league. It's a training league for coaches to make it to the NBA. Referees to make it to the NBA. Like, it's needed. It's a training program.
It's needed. Yeah. I mean, that's why I said B-League development. Like, I like seeing at least Bronny. Like, I don't really watch it for nobody else, but I might start watching it if I see a guy, come up on the Lakers and we not giving him no playing time, and we might have to send him to the G League for a bit. So I seen Nick Smith playing the G League. He was doing all right.
He shouldn't even be in it.
Yeah, the money, Max Christie. Christie from the Mavs. He played in the G League for 2 years the Lakers. Look at him. He's a starter in the NBA now.
Hey, remember Alex Caruso? Alex Caruso. Yeah, we brought him to our roster, and now he's an all-defensive player.
Yeah, they got the money, bro.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say they got the money, bro. They paid $8.3 billion. They made $8.3 billion in revenue, and that supports the WNBA, the G League, and the African League. Now we know they only paying them guys in the G League from between 40,000 to about 1 million, 1.5 million. They're not getting paid a lot, so don't act like it's breaking the bank. But that gets
the only ones that are making a lot of money in the G League are the ones who have the NBA contracts. Those are the ones.
They got guaranteed.
That's a great place to go.
That they should fix there. They should actually fix that there. They should pay them more.
Yeah, pay him more. That's all.
Well, yeah, but people when they injure, when they try to come back, sometimes they go play a couple of games in the G League. They ain't got to go overseas and get their legs up on them or none of that stuff. So that developmental league, I think that's a good part of the NBA. That developmental part, because it's almost to the NBA. It's almost.
It's right, because it's just more than just the players that could benefit from it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
$8.3 billion says that it does.
They go overseas and get their real money and be the best player in the league over there.
That's what somebody was telling me the other day. They were saying how Matt McClung stays in the G League making like $50,000 a year, beyond the endorsements he makes. But he could have been in a Euro League making millions,
way more,
being a star.
Right.
and all kind of stuff. Like he would have been an icon over there.
The number one
like
option
that.
and everything.
And he's never gonna get a chance to play in the NBA.
Nah, cause see, my nigga Lester was like the 12th man on the bench when he played for the Celtics, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
But when he went to China, that's where he made his money, making $4 million a year. He's the leader scorer in CBA history, all this shit. So
Kendrick Nunn, huh?
Yeah, he was able
Nunn.
to shine over there. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick Nunn. When he went to the Euro League, he wasn't shit on the Lakers. He went over there to the Euro League, the best player over there, best scorer over there.
Pat Bear went over there in 82. He went over there in 82.
Back in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Not recently, but
back
Boston
in the late 90s.
Boston got their
2000s,
third string guys hitting 3-pointers right now. Lord have mercy.
But my boy Lester saw this shit. Fuck it, I just make this money overseas. I just be a legend in China. Fuck it.
I'll see y'all next week. I'm gone.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. It's good. Let's get up out of here, man. It's been a fun show, man. It's good to have you guys, man. Listen, we appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for supporting what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Yes, we've reached 100,000 subscribers officially on YouTube, so that's a big thing. Brandon and I have always been trying to create a channel that we can talk hoops, talk about LeBron. The Lakers are now up 1-0, so it's a good thing. The Celtics are going to go up 1-0. So, with that being said, man, we want to say thank everybody for joining us, and we'll be back next Sunday with another great show. Peace and blessings from Brandon and I, man, and everybody have a great Sunday, man. See y'all later, man. Peace, y'all.
Lakers are dead, and the LeBron James Laker era comes to an end with another first-round exit, another failure of epic proportions.
Impossible mission, I don't need no assistant, no plan, no backup, I still make a decision. When it's time to deliver, I turn doubt into digits. Gold on the run, yeah, I'm built for the minutes. 41 still here, yeah, I'm built different. They say first round, I hear real business. I done did the impossible, don't need permission. Playoff pressure, that's what I live for. 2012, game 6, Boston tried to end me. Stone face, cold heart, whole world couldn't bend me. 2013, Spurs, game 6 and 7, I rose. Season on the line, I turned pain into gold. 2016, down 3-1, Warriors felt the storm. Chased down, Kyrie shot, I made history form. 2018, carry job, took a squad to the finals. One-man army, walked through every trial though. Now 2026, old king, new mission on sight. No plan, no backup, just me in the fight. Impossible mission, I don't need no assistant, no plan, no backup, I still make a decision. When it's time to deliver, I turn doubt into digits. Gold on the run, yeah, I'm built for the minutes.